telling people.
Hello everyone, how's it going? Dev is the one sharing his screen, so you can't see my Jim's docs folder. Just so you know, Jim.
Yeah, only Dev has those.
Apparently,
Sargon
Jim's
hasn't
watching.
bought them yet.
According to V, why do you think Jim watches?
Because he gave us super chat, and goddammit, he loves the way I play. He loves my character. He loves the priest that I made, and he enjoys watching me play.
I think that's just wishful thinking on your part for some reason.
I think you're full of shit and you're jealous.
He can't be watching us play. He's too busy DDoSing us so that we can't play.
Oh yeah, sorry. Hello everyone. How are you doing? Right. Okay. So last time, everyone was in a massive fucking fight and apparently committing some kind of genocide against the village, burning the place down and murdering everyone for the fun of it.
Is it genocide?
Once
if they are not
again,
people?
this is an incorrect fucking representation of history. They attacked us.
Did they?
Yes.
Yes.
They caught you sneaking.
He made a
around.
lot of noise, and then they looked at him suspiciously, and then V began self-defense.
Yeah, but didn't V already have one under his, like, you know, he had him as a hostage?
This is irrelevant.
They were murdering one of my faithful. Are we skipping past that?
They attacked us before we even got here.
I honestly feel that you guys initiated this. I don't know why.
No, before we even got here.
Not guys. It was V who initiated it.
Because they were to murder Fenric, the bastards, the savages. They were going to push Fenric in the pit. That's why we initiated it.
Oh,
I think that can be counted as vicarious self-defense.
Yeah, I think still, you know, still they're in the right.
What?
What? Well, I'm just saying that I'm on the team of the people you're killing. You know,
That's a real noggin jogger, that one.
yeah, I know, right?
Oh god.
Anyway, right, it's actually in the middle of combat, and it's actually V's go.
Oh, is it? Jesus, I haven't played in 1 month.
Yeah,
How do I play this game?
yeah, exactly, right. Like, what are we even doing?
Let's see. All right, so
I recall being very low on health. Yeah, I'm pretty low.
which one of the bosses were still alive?
All of them.
No, I think the witch chicky lady, she got zapped.
She's unconscious.
Yeah, I knocked her out.
All right, so we got the big guy, the one with the mace, and that booby lady next to me. So I'm going to use inflict critical wounds on the guy with the mace.
Okay, one sec. I'm waiting for my thing to catch up and actually display the screen. Come on, roll 20. Yeah, you've got to wait, man.
And I'm using a higher level. So
What does wait mean? What's Romanian for wait a minute?
Oh, okay. So I didn't hear that. Jesus, I was reading the spells. I was just like,
I don't know what's going on with my roll 20. I'm just refreshing it. Hang on.
Apparently this stream is not showing up in your subscriptions. It's been shadow banned.
Fucking hell. I knew it. YouTube and their bias against Dungeons and Dragons.
It's racist,
censor
frankly.
us like this. Fucking right. Someone contact Breitbart. Hang on, Pete. Right, okay. All right, yeah. Right, so we're back at the fresh round. Okay. Right, V, yes. What was it you wanted to do, mate?
I will cast a level 2 inflict wounds. That's 4d10 damage if it hits.
Does it include vibrations?
No.
Okay, make a melee spell attack. Who's it against? Sorry, the woman.
The guy with the club.
Right.
Let me check to see the bonus that I have. It's d10 plus the dexterity 4 plus proficiency bonus 3 plus 7.
Okay, yeah. Joan Everton, Sargs, it's preempted self-defense. They had darts. I agree.
To be fair, they also attacked us first by shooting Darksiders out of bushes.
16.
Oh, yeah, but did you trespass?
No.
Not knowingly. They didn't put up sufficient signage.
There was no fucking flag anywhere to be seen.
Did it hit?
That is a hit, V, yeah.
For the 20.
Jesus, what? 4d20?
Yeah, it's casted with a spell slot above the first, so...
Yeah, but that's extra d8s.
No, read the spell. Make a melee spell attack. On a hit, the target takes 3d10
Wait,
necrotic
I
damage.
can't see it. Where is it?
Yes, D10, not D20.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
defense.
D10. Yeah.
For d10s.
Yes, not D20.
Yeah.
And this is 19 points of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
Also, as a bonus action, I will cast Sanctuary upon
Oh, hang
myself.
on a second. Okay, he screams horribly and then collapses to the floor.
I spit on him. Spit on the infidel.
Spitting's a bonus action if you want to.
And
Is that Grug that just went down?
Yeah.
I also casted Sanctuary upon myself.
Okay.
Oh, apparently you had 5 super chats from before we started.
Did I?
Yeah.
What do you think about the boxing match between Tonkasaw and Kokainski? I can't imagine anything more interesting than a pair of sickly keyboard warriors going at it in a ring.
Is
It's a
Tonka that sickly?
valuable service, okay? It demonstrates that, yes, internet bloodsport can get cringier.
No. I want to see, because we both Andy and Tonka are like really skinny guys, so I want to see him going.
I will play super chats if they have a.
Yeah, I'll super chat that.
I do think that Tonka is at least somewhat physically accomplished. I've seen some of his wrestling at this point.
Right. Okay. So he's going to beat Andy's ass.
Yes.
Well,
I think it's going to be fairly one-sided.
Well, I want to see it happen. Anyway, right. So after V, it is Uzulu.
Goodness me. Right, time to slice and dice.
Ooh.
Uzulu, just by the by, you healed yourself last time, right?
Yeah, almost completely.
Okay, good.
I've got 5 healing points left that I can use to dispel a disease as well. I'm holding on to
Okay.
them for now.
Yeah, just checking so you
Right.
didn't go into combat on like 5 HP.
Yeah, thank you. So this buxom one, which I believe caused me to be basically useless last session with the fear.
She's incapacitated.
No,
I thought that was the lower one.
there are 2 buxom ones because Ritualist draws all of his women buxom.
Yeah, but the one next to Devo is incapacitated.
Yeah.
All right. Well, then the blubber gumptious and buxom one.
Mhm.
I will move to
There,
there,
Archer standing there. Oh right, okay. Yep.
and then I shall do lots of attacks.
Okay.
I mean, let's start with one actually. I think I must have advantage here, right?
Yes, because V's in combat and we killed Gruck.
Yeah, but
And
is
Fenric's
V-
here too.
Fenric's not in contact with her, but is he just a threat just by standing there, or does he have to be?
I just did 19 points of damage to
Yeah.
the guy next to me.
And it was a touch spell as well, so I think he is.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Life.
Right, so
I'm
is that
afraid
hit?
I already have babies. I can't have any more. I've been rendered sterile by all the babies I've had.
Is that how it works?
Yeah. I don't know.
That's
You're
a
the
fucking
doctor. You tell
scoop.
me.
You should black after a while. It goes like.
Yeah. AC is that's a hit.
Hey,
Yeah, I'm reading in my medical notebook here, and it says you're full of shit.
Fuck. I can hardly believe it. Okay, that's
I shall now use my second attack. Actually, hold on a second. Do I have any?
minor wound.
Oh, okay, fantastic. Oh, Divine Smite. Can I use that again? Paladin's spell slot. Do I have any of those left? Yeah, 1. All right. Well, since this is almost the end of combat, I'll do another attack and I'll put my Divine Smite into it when you hit. So I'll see if I hit it first. So second attack.
That is a hit.
I don't have any channel divinity left, but I will use Divine Smite on the attack I'm about to do.
Ooh la la.
There's Divine Smite. And that's first of all spell slot, so it's 2d8, which I'll roll now. Oh shit!
16
Well,
is still
never mind.
quite a lot of damage in one hit. Though.
Yeah, not quite the 35 from the other session though.
Too bad.
That's 25 in one turn. That's not too bad.
Right. Okay.
Do I get another action? I can't remember if my second attack is a bonus action or if I just get it.
You just get 2 attacks.
In that case, I'll use a bonus action. What's Tunnel Fighter do again? Yeah, I doubt she's going to run away, but she might. So I guess I'll.
She gets attacks of opportunity if she runs away.
Yeah, and if she moves at all, like if she needs to move into range of me, I don't think she does melee, but just in case, I don't have anything else to do as bonus. I don't think.
Okay.
There you go. That's my turn.
Right, Dev.
Hello?
It's your turn.
Beat the shit out of the guy underneath you.
Yeah, there's one guy left below me. So
Okay.
I will use my staff strikes.
By the way, do you still have the thing that pushes people away?
Yes.
Why not push the bitch in the hole?
Well, she's unconscious. You could just pick her
No,
up. and throw
not that one. The one we're fighting. Like, just walk up to her in the space that's left.
And like there.
Yeah.
And then push.
Yeah.
She might get attack of
Yeah,
opportunity.
she'd get an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, but they do little damage, so you should be fine.
You can go around.
How do you know?
can try and go.
I have a feeling that there's something in the hole we want to fight, and I only have 2 key points left, so I'm going to save
Yeah,
them.
but we're going to take a rest anyway. Like, we don't have to go in the hole now.
Yeah,
can go
there's
to
not a
the-
raging
We don't know it's
inferno
not-
around you or anything.
Yeah.
We don't know it's going to like respect
Yeah.
our desire to take a break.
I will walking staff this last guy down
Mhm.
here.
Okay.
Sargon didn't want you to do something cool, and you bit it. Devil, you bit it.
You wanted us to feed the thing we're about to fight.
He was like, "Oh, attack of opportunity, but they don't do damage." Oh, how do you know?
Well, how do you know?
Well, look how many we killed. I think we know what they do by now.
You wanted us to feed the thing we're about to have to fight, V.
Well, I already did push one in there last
Yeah.
session, if you
Yeah.
recall.
And it's not like feeding it makes it stronger in D&D campaign, you know.
How do you
Did
know?
I hit?
What'd you get? 12.
12.
No.
All right.
Surely the fire in that tent is assisting him and flanking the enemy, so he gets advantage.
Yeah. there's a
I'm afraid
15.
not. That's a hit. Okay, you whack him in the leg, which hurts.
All right, and then I'll use my my single unarmed. There we go.
That's definitely a hit.
Ooh.
Oof. Okay, Okay, you smack him in the face and he goes straight down.
He's knocking stuff in jungle.
yeah. Okay, yeah.
There we go. That's my turn. I mean, I can move, I guess. Where would I move to?
Well, move next to the lady so that you can get the attack of opportunity in case she tries to run away.
I think you guys might have it covered up there.
I just gave you the
Have-
reasoning.
I have 40. Can I join this fight up here? Like,
Uh,
There-
well,
Fine.
Not without invoking attack of opportunity.
yeah, I guess. Okay.
Is that yellow one still feared from my thing?
Can I?
I need
I
to be
slip
right back
over
for a few
here
minutes,
then?
guys.
No, I just haven't unyellowed him.
I need to be right back for a few minutes. Sorry about this.
Yeah, no problem.
Why is it that when his phone ringing, you're not bitching?
Hold on. Is this guy down here still alive?
Which one?
It's a question of frequency, really.
I'm poking him.
All right. Well, does he look dead?
All right. I'm going here.
Okay.
And then I'll wait till the next turn.
Okay. Arch.
That is me. I have that name.
Yes. What are you doing?
Let's see. Everybody down here is dead, so I want to head north and help out my 2 slaves.
Okay. How?
Let's see. Can I just walk up there?
Well, you're going to get attacked if you do that.
Why not
From
just
where?
beat the
The
woman.
woman.
Yeah, why not beat her?
Oh, is she still alive?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
God damn it.
Can you push her into the
Fucking
hole?
V,
Yeah, this one
useless.
is.
Why have
Why
not
are
killed
you so
woman?
obsessed?
Why are you obsessed without pushing her into the hole? Oh, is it OP? Is it a smart use of environmental mechanics? Is it?
I will double my super chat if V can keep his phone off. Devo doesn't say sorry. Archer's ingredient usually fails to mention slaying the demon. Okay.
Well,
I guess I'll attack the fat woman then. I don't really want to attack the fat woman. I want to go help friends, but
Well, you could walk around. I mean, the hole.
Okay.
yeah, but it's a bit of a walk.
Archer, get advantage. Push her in the hole.
Just because you want me to, V, is exactly why I'm not going
But
to.
she's going to insta die if you push her in the hole.
You don't
It's-
know
it's-
Or
that.
she's going to turn into a massive spider.
Fucking hell.
it's also harder for you guys to push than it is for me.
How are we doing on that? Because I'm really worried about my little slaves. They've taken a beating.
Well,
I
you-
could
you-
start walking around the hole and pull out the longbow and have a pop at them, or I could help with Fat Lady.
Help with
What
fat
will we-
lady.
There's 3 people here engaging the fat lady. I think you should probably start using your bow.
I have spells to resurrect them if they die. So
No, you don't.
yes, I do. I just did it this turn. It's like if someone is dropped to 0 hit points, and
Yeah, but that's not them dead.
wait, let me see if I can find the spell. There we go. Read it and weep.
Yeah, but that's not them being dead. You touch a living creature.
That has 0 hit
Like, what?
points.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean they're dead.
Yeah, 0 HP is unconscious, not.
They have to be living by definition.
So when you get 0 hit points, you don't die.
No.
Okay. Well, if they get 0 hit points, Arch, I will resurrect them or whatever.
Yes, but you can't resurrect them, as we just very recently established.
But the spell is called Spare the Dying. It's in the title.
Yes, spare the dying, not the dead.
Okay, if they're dying, I will spare them. Is that fair enough? Are we? Is the
No.
word police, the language police, happy?
No.
No. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go.
There is a request for you to Spartan kick her into the hole.
That's why I'm saying all the fucking game.
I mean, from a super chat, not
And the
just
fact
from
that
you.
Sargon doesn't want to, I want you to do it.
I don't care. I don't give a
He
shit.
cares.
Well,
he cares
hold
so
on.
much.
While you guys argue, I have a ritualist you guys might like.
I don't give a shit.
I don't care. Shouts the man while covered in shit. Wasn't talking about you.
Cuts you. Right, yeah, Arch. So you're going around, are you?
Yes,
What? Whereabouts? Sorry.
half move over there,
Okay,
and then I'll have a pop at this guy.
go ahead.
Let's see. Can I do 2 attacks even after I've moved?
Yeah. Your move is one like part of your turn, and then your attacks are another part of your turn. And if you have 2 attacks, you can make 2 attacks.
Adorable.
Yeah, I know.
Ooh.
18.
Yep.
11.
Oof. Okay, he is the proud bearer of a new body piercing. Right.
Genuinely annoys me that you make these guys just tough enough to the point where I have to kill them with 2 arrows.
I didn't.
He will
think
say
about
he
it.
doesn't make them.
I made the characters, but like.
They're your children.
Yeah, that's a hit as well, actually. And yeah, that's Jesus Christ, actually, there's some nice rolls. Yeah, that's him very dead.
Bah.
Right. Whilst V worries about saving their dying bodies, I'll actually stop them from dying.
Well, this guy can't be stopped from dying now.
But okay.
See,
So,
this is perfect. Okay, V, we'll solve this once and for all. Go resurrect that guy.
hold
Yeah.
on, I actually have a question, right?
Yeah.
If someone has 0 hit points, does that not mean that, according to the rules of the game, they're considered dead?
No, that means they're unconscious.
Okay, so when does a character die?
when they're on negative hit points, and they get to negative 10 or something.
When you hit your hit points, I think it's twice your constitution.
Yeah.
I remember looking this up. It's your max HP at negative.
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
But that is so difficult to kill.
Or alternatively,
Well, no, because once they're unconscious, you can just go like, well, he's helpless. I lean down and slit his throat.
Well, yeah, so in this case, that guy should be unconscious, not dead.
Well, there's also a second component. Okay. You can kill somebody by bringing them to the negative of their hit point maximum, or if they're just lying there at 0 HP or lower, you have to roll death saves. And that's why if you look on the character sheet, it says successes and failures with checkboxes. You roll death saves, which is just a regular D20.
Yeah. Okay, I get it. But Sargon said, I don't know what his hit points are. No, but I can deduce it. Like if you fired an arrow that does 11 hit points and he's not dead, and then the second arrow does 12 damage, Sargon, that doesn't mean that he managed to get to his negative total hit points. It's mathematically impossible.
Do you not lose hit points every turn when you're on negative?
No, what happens is you roll the death saves. As soon as you hit 3 failures, you die. And if you hit 3 successes, you're stabilized at 0.
That's interesting.
But rather than bother with that for fucking NPCs,
yeah, I'm just going to inform you now. He failed his death save. V. Let's roll it.
Okay. No, I was just pointing out that Archie was wrong. Anyway, let's go.
What? V?
Autistic?
No. We're going to have to argue about this now.
Let's carry on because someone's stealing the game.
Well,
V, are you doing the gym thing, are you?
I don't care.
Yeah. People in the chat are saying that
are.
the death saves are for players or important NPCs. Most regular people, you just kill them.
There you go.
Just to make it easy, right?
I want to do an attack of opportunity.
Well, that's a shame because you don't have the option.
I do have a rapier.
Okay.
Do you have the rapier drawn?
Well, I forgot since it's been a month since we last played, but I assume I had my rapier and shield up since I was in melee combat.
Well,
Right?
it doesn't matter because she gets a disengage action.
Okay.
Wait, did that woman just disengage? Does that mean my tunnel fighter doesn't work on her either?
Yes, she didn't come towards you either.
Fair enough.
Right, okay. One of these spear-wielding tribesmen is attacking your guys, and he misses, and the other one probably misses with that as well. Definitely misses. Holy shit, these guys got amazing ACs. Right, the tribesman next to you, Dev, disengages.
Is he running?
Yeah.
Is everyone just like afraid now? They're all
You
just
just
taking off.
slaughtered almost everyone, so yeah.
I feel bad.
Yeah.
Mr. Stark?
The fire is spreading, by the way.
And
Hopefully
that
this
is
guy
if we
here
are
knows
supposed
to run. Like he's not that stupid. He's gonna run, right?
We were going to burn down their village anyway.
Well, that's lucky because it's happening. It might be unavoidable at this point.
Could I get some vision to the left of me there?
Yes, you can.
Thank you.
There's a tiny bit of the shame that we cannot loot anything, but
To be fair, what do you think they've got to loot?
Yeah.
By the way, can I see into the hole?
Yeah, it's darkness.
Hello,
Gotta throw a torch.
my old friend.
V, send a fire sphere down there.
Yeah, I will, but I suggest we go back to the boats, we rest, we get our spells back and our HP back.
Right, does someone want to roll for the 2 chaps in combat? Just roll the d20.
we're
yeah,
not
I've
gonna
got their
keep,
things.
Yeah.
We're not going to keep fighting this woman here.
Well,
She's decided to
it's-
run.
Yeah, but it's their go. So, yeah, if you just want to roll Arch, that'd be good.
1 and 2.
Oof.
Oh, apparently they've fucking figured out how to use their weapons. Nice.
Okay, well, roll damage for the first one.
Maslow Bailey, if I'm going to waste money, at least read my super chats.
So, which one?
Yeah, there's been a lot. There's been many.
Okay,
supers.
I'll read them in a sec. Sorry. Let's just finish this combat first, and then we'll do it.
11 damage on the first one.
Okay, well, that's him splattered. And on the second one?
14.
Oof. Well, yeah, when did they learn to use their swords?
Well, they've had a month to practice.
Okay, yeah, two quite convincing kills there. They skewer these tribesmen, and it's your go, V.
I'll move over here. 20, yeah.
You can move 30.
I'll move next to her.
Yeah.
I will say, if you don't surrender, we will slaughter the Great Mother. I remember I have the tongue spell, so she can understand.
You don't know anything about their religion.
Oh, I just told her this.
Didn't you already try this?
I said that. I forgot what I said, but I know about.
You said something about the Great Mother.
Yeah.
It didn't.
I believe it was something along the lines of all religions are my religion.
Yeah, that was exactly it, in fact, wasn't it?
I said something in the lines of you have dishonored the Great Mother with impure sacrifices.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I am telling her what type of role would be. If you do not surrender, we will slaughter the Great Mother.
Yeah, but, like, imagine going up to a Muslim and screaming, "If you don't surrender, I'll kill the Pope."
I'll kill Allah.
But I think she can believe we can do it.
They don't care about the Pope. Like, you don't know anything about the religion, V.
All right, well, what type of
V, I also want to notify you of something. Whatever you do with her now, I am going to kill her next turn.
All right, fine. If so,
I mean, you're making assumptions about the character, and it doesn't make sense what you're saying. You can say it, and she just won't respond.
I mean, it's actually a decent bluff. I think you could just kind of.
It is a bluff. That's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
1d10, 20 plus 7.
That's a miss.
Okay.
Okay. You do anything else?
Nope.
Okay, Uzlu?
I can move 30 and then attack from there.
Yep.
FYI, I'm kind of glad you didn't hit V, because this is that woman that immobilized my character for the entire session last time.
No, it's the other one, I think.
No, I don't think it was. I think it was this one.
I don't think this one can cast spells.
No, she can't.
What?
It was the one that we knocked out. It was the one that knocked out.
The one we're going to be feeding the love potions to. And it's going to become my new commissar.
I missed.
It's my love potion, Arch.
I'm sure you owe me at some point.
Well, this one likes the one that fucking feared me, so I'm gonna kill her.
That's well, I mean, if you're flanking her, then that's a hit.
Is splattered, yes?
Not splattered, but she does fall to the floor unconscious.
Oh, yeah, I'll do.
Combat over, I guess.
Not quite.
Lucky
This
Arch.
one
He's got
guy's still
two
running.
unconscious, angry tribal women.
Yeah, but I only find one of them attractive, so the other one we can throw to Great Mother.
Dev?
What is this guy's status? He's just been watching this whole time, right?
Yeah.
Is he not smart enough to run now that
Coward.
the cage is on fire behind him?
He's a voyeur.
Well, I mean, you know, I think he can stand away from it and stuff, but he's not
Okay.
in any immediate danger.
I'm gonna yell at him. Go to our boat. Get out of here before you burn up.
He doesn't understand.
I assume he turns around and goes, "Where the fuck is the boat?"
Yeah, how does he know where the boat is?
Okay, I'll
Give him a compass
I'll
direction.
point in the general direction, like this way.
Okay, but it's not his turn, so what else?
Let's not send him out alone in the fucking.
Well, I'm
jungle.
still
I
just
think that would
going
be
to-
a bad idea.
I want to at least get him out of the vicinity so he doesn't roast alive. He seems like an idiot just standing there. So I'll be like, get away. I'll yell that.
Okay,
Then I'm gonna move here
right.
and pick up V's crossbow because that's where it is.
Okay.
No, that's not what
Yeah, this squiggle is where you dropped it when you were feared.
I thought someone else. Okay, yeah, I remember that.
Okay.
I'll grab V's crossbow.
Right.
Is that an action?
I would think so.
Okay. And then I'll. How much was that? 25.
Yeah, but that's your,
Okay.
yeah, that's your. I mean, well.
No, I can move here because I have 40, so I'll go here, and that's my turn.
Okay. Right, Arch.
What else is there left to do?
Well, there's a fleeing bowman at the bottom right.
I'm just letting him go.
Can I reach him? I don't think I can.
You've got a bow.
Oh, wonderful.
Your bow's like 100 feet.
No, it's more than that. It's like
Yeah.
600 fucking feet or something that batshit insane.
And he's like 55 feet away. So
Can you
I was
imagine
going to let the indigenous just flee, but then Sargon was like, yeah, you do have a bow. I'm going to just imagine that was my conscience. It was like, well, you could kill him with that. I'm like, yeah.
Can you imagine the cinematic trick shot involved in firing it through a blazing inferno through the side of a tent and hitting this guy 55 feet away?
well, I'm actually just looking up the cover rules just to assess how difficult this is going to be for him.
We don't
I
need
want
cover.
I want the
Cover up
arrow
for the
to
lead.
light on fire and deal extra damage.
Can you put some oil on the end of the arrow?
I guess if you move down 2 squares, Arch, it'd be an easier shot, wouldn't it? Oh, maybe not. Be down 1 square. Yeah, if you move down 1 square, it's the best possible lineup for your Arch.
Oh, by the way, Andrew Cuomo got a bomb package. Like, how many people are getting bomb packages and they're all leftists?
Loads. They're not leftists, this thing.
Got a new ritualist.
Okay.
But I like the old rituals.
That's pretty good.
Oh, have you figured out how
wait.
hard it's going to be
There's
yet?
a second one.
No, I'm just trying to find out. There we go. Right. Half covers +2, 3/4 is +5. Total obviously can't be targeted. Right. So are you standing where you are you, Arch?
No, I can move a little bit.
Okay, where are you moving to?
So let's see. Let's do he's down there.
That's better.
So yeah, I'd want to move. Yeah, one square down, like right
Okay.
where I am now.
Yeah, your shot is partially obscured, so take a shot.
It's just fire. That doesn't count as cover.
Oh, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Of course it does.
Oh, that's the whip. There we go. Longbow, 14.
Oof. It goes straight past his head and snips his hair, but you miss.
Okay, one more.
Mm-hmm.
18.
Okay, that hits.
Nine damage.
Oof. He is now the proud bearer of a nice piercing, but it doesn't take him down.
Has
Like
he been
I said.
ventilated?
Everyone has just a little bit too much hit points.
Okay. Right. It is the NPCs. Right. She disengages again.
Didn't you say she's unconscious?
Oh no! Wait, she is unconscious. Yeah. Sorry. Right, Dev.
Yes.
The woman next to you wakes up.
Oh no.
Bash her again. Bash her in the head.
Make her sit back down again.
How do I get rid of this said?
Pro in the whore.
She's on the ground. Get on top of her and fucking wrestle. Just distract her.
You do
What?
get an
What's
attack
that?
of opportunity.
So she gets up.
She can't get up and disengage at the same time, so you get an attack of opportunity.
How do you know?
Let me look that up. I remember something being about that.
Could be that she just can't move.
Let me just see real quick.
You can get her raped now or later.
Right. Okay. Let me just check some spells.
I think you get, if she casts next to you, you also get attack of opportunity.
No. In that case, you'd have gotten whacked a lot, V.
Yes, but attacks of opportunity for spellcasting don't exist now, do they?
Yes, I know it's fucking retarded, but
Yes, it's really fucking retarded. So I really don't like 5th edition. Wish I'd gone 3.5.
we should pick up
Hold
Pathfinder.
on,
Autistic rules.
how did she wake up? Didn't she get unconscious because she got under 0 hit points, and I even stabilized her with Save the Dying?
Again. I can't just tell you things. Sorry, I'm looking
Okay.
for. Where the fuck? Oh, it's.
But then describe it in a way that is supernatural, like, you know, the woman that was laid bloody on the ground, and you guys thought she was dead, suddenly goes like, and she gets up, and then
You
I'll
didn't
be
think
like,
she was dead. But yeah, she comes to, scrambles to her feet, and I can't find this fucking spell, so I can't even figure out what it does. Goddamn. Because whatever she does now has to be pretty impressive, doesn't it?
this is Archie's fault. He wanted her alive.
Devil's the one who wants to keep them alive. I was just taking advantage of it.
Well, I suppose she claps her hands together and lets out this enormous wave of thunder towards you, Dev.
All right, hold
So
on
you
just a
need to
second.
make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. All right. Saving throws, Constitution,
Yes.
14.
Right. That's pretty good, actually.
I remember I still had the angels around me, but
Right, so you take some damage, but it's not as much as it could have been. Oh, fuck now. You take 10 damage.
Okay. I'm at 6.
Oof. But yeah, you don't go flying, which is nice. However, lots of the bodies around you do go flying.
Does one of them smash into Arch?
Well, they'll just go flying like, in fact, maybe. Fucking hell. In fact, there's Arch in it. Now I think about it.
thank you, Devo.
Yeah, Arch, you're actually in the Thunderwave as well.
You need to thank Devo, Arch.
Dev,
Mm-hmm.
there will be arrows left for you too.
Wait, I'm right in front of the whole thing. Doesn't my giant bulk block everyone behind me?
No.
I tried, Arch, sorry.
But yeah, Arch, Constitution save, please. That is a fail. So, Arch, you take 20 damage. And you go...
Yeah, I'm dead.
Really? Oof. What, dead?
You were at 12.
Yep.
Well, you're not dead, are you? You're at -8.
-8. So now every time you have a turn, you got to roll a death save.
Oh my god, it's like V's skill or spell or whatever it is actually going to come in helpful. But yeah, you're also flung 10 feet. I'm just going to put you here for simplicity's sake. Right. Okay, I think that's I know he's gonna keep running, so I've got to throw these chaps around.
There's no point. We're going to visually picture it.
In fact, you can move quite far now. Right. V, it is your go.
I bark orders at these three gentlemen to attack her but not kill her, and then I go to
Attack who and not kill who?
the booby lady.
Okay.
Well, she only has like 1 HP.
Yeah,
it's not going to be a fight.
Yeah, basically get the dog of the infidel. And
Right.
I go to Arch to try to save him.
Okay. Right. Resurrect him, V.
I will.
Resurrection.
Should we have the theological discussion now, Arch, if this is a resurrection spell or not?
Well, I'm not dead, so therefore, by definition, it is not a resurrection spell.
Oof, V just lost the argument again. Right, okay. Arch, you become stable and you're on 0 hit points.
My first thing I say is I look up at V and simply go, you know, it's not possible for me to wake up by myself, right?
I'm afraid you're still unconscious.
You know, I
Does that
just...
not jog your noggin, V?
by the way, I just realized...
Oh, I'm still not dead.
If Arch dies, then I steal his signet ring. I mean, you know, like if I take his papers and everything, like...
Hello, Prince Emmerich. I'm Lord Arch. Ignore the beard.
Well, no, I mean, I'll just have to avoid the contact with Prince Emmerich.
Right, okay.
Yes, I'm thinking that will be difficult.
Uzulu, it's your turn.
Good. Remember that revenge thing I talked about last time? I'm going to go specifically avoiding the pit. I'm going to go to here, walking around it like there, and then down one.
Okay, yeah.
Then I'm going to start swinging. Is Dev still standing there?
Yeah, he is, yeah.
That's convenient.
Use
Why?
non-lethal damage, Uzulu.
Because I assume I can get advantage.
Yes, you can, yeah.
Didn't need it.
No, that's a hit.
Is it non-lethal hit?
I'm not necessarily specifying.
I think you have to specify, I'm afraid.
All right, fine. Non-lethal.
Okay, she goes down like a sack of shit. You hit the blunt end of the glaive.
Okay, let's tie them up now.
That is the combat over.
Yeah, I don't have any more healing spells, by the way. Like I used everything in this fight, so we'll have to carry Arch to the boat.
Hold on. I dispute that definition. Did you use all your healing spells, V, or did you use them for everything but healing?
I used all of my spells, Arch. I
Did he
think I
actually heal
helped
at
Devo.
any point during this combat?
Yeah, I resurrected Devo, or who?
That's not a heal.
Or was it you?
And you didn't resurrect anyone.
It was a heal. You know, you actually did.
I think Uzulu was almost passed out, and I healed him, if I'm not mistaken.
I think you used the healing spell. It did like 2 or 3, and then I did 20 on myself.
Hmm.
Well,
So if we're
Uzulu,
talking about how much has been healed,
Let V take the credit for that. Come on. So right, the super chats. Hey Sargon, any chance of Dictator Top Trumps Part 3? I can give Academic Agent a message. I think that's a great idea. I enjoyed doing that. If I'm to waste money, at least read my super chats. Yeah, I will. Man, I will. Sorry. What uniforms will you give your new Lady Enforcers Arch? I'm thinking a black cloak as a sign of power. Metzger style video where his fight would be in an underage child sex dungeon where he wears a white wig as a nihilist and covered in poo. I was thinking about this earlier, right? Like, why shouldn't I make an aristocrat based on Jin? And then I realized it would just be the most insufferable character in the world. You'd be like, my lord, there's an army on the horizon. Oh yeah, is there? Ha ha ha. Oh Jesus! What an insufferable brat.
You would be like, no, acceleration is
There's nothing we can do about an army. What about my army, my lord? No, your army's shit. Your army can't do anything. Oh, fucking... Yeah, no, you don't want someone like him on a crusade.
You know what? Yeah, actually I do. It would make it funny if you make a character like that. No, seriously, you need to make a character like that.
It would be insufferable for me to have to roleplay it.
Yeah, but I would love it. Like, come on. Guys, don't you think it would be a great character
V
like that?
rescues Archer's slave and starts the romance arc. Yep, that's basically what's about to happen. Because of Uzulu's benevolence. Not something a lot of people get to say. bows.
We're going to be feeding it love potions and dressing it up like a commissar.
Hey Arch, Spartan kick into the hole. I've become Sargon, destroyer of memes, the Bible probably. Prepare for Arch to ready his new lady enforcers. I will double. I read that one already. It's Benedict the 17th as a heads up. That's that's a follow-on from Philip saying, I really enjoyed that he talks the gypsy, the talks the gypsy boomer had with the distributist. Yeah, he's good, the distributist. I like him. I would recommend another Catholic commentator, although small, who's a liberalist by the name of Benedict. God bless you all. Okay, now I feel cursed. I've been blessed by a Catholic. No, I'm just teasing, guys.
Look, the chat is begging you for the Jim character. Jim cult versus V. Look, this is the best one. Jim cult versus V cult. No, seriously, you have to make a.
I don't have to. That's the thing. Started university recently. I honestly think my university is the last sane one on earth. I got lucky, lads. Jesus, where did you go? It was somewhere in Russia, wasn't it?
Was it on Mars?
Christian Werty. Yesterday I said, let's do gay ops against the political establishment. Next day, Clinton's, Obama, Soros, and CNN get bombed in the mail. That went well.
Sargon officially to blame for all of that.
That is. Oh, and Andrew Cuomo got one as well.
Yeah, that's the thing. You know, it wasn't me because I wouldn't have bothered with Andrew Cuomo. I would have sent it to Cortez.
Oh my fucking god!
But you did say that even if they didn't like you, they should do this. So that means you're responsible.
Breaking news: Ocasio-Cortez has received a bomb in the mail.
Any plans to interview Jordan Peterson again while he's on his current UK and Europe tour? I haven't, but I could email him. The whole Sargoy thing gets the noggin jogging. Do you think the Sweetie Squad will beat their own memes to death? Yeah, I think they don't. I think they. I mean, I've been arguing with a few of them on Facebook, and it's really funny to see how angry they are about all of this.
They can't really articulate why, can they?
No, there's a lot of salt, but they don't really understand why. I will double my super chat if he can keep his phone off. Yeah, don't. He's not going to be able to.
My phone's been louder than his this session. Just this session, though.
But how is that a thing? Like, why is he giving you money so I can keep my phone off? Like, how is this better?
Well, that's the thing. I can't promise that. Don't do it, man. Don't do it. Time to dig out my All Crusades Are Just shirt. Yeah, that's exactly.
I'm still selling those.
Tonka saw YouTuber fight venue to be determined. Man, they should get Ralph to do commentary on it live from the sort of like the booth or something.
I don't think it will happen.
I know, but that would be great. Ralph commenting with
which is surprisingly, I think Tonka is the one backing out, isn't he?
Yeah, I don't know why. Tonka, go and beat Andy's ass. He's got it coming.
I need to ask Tonka, like, why is he? It's interesting.
Protest at Brussels when? You know, that's not a bad idea.
Yeah, someone actually contacted me today on DM saying that they're interested in organizing a protest on Brussels, and they'll keep me updated. So,
a Meta-style villain where his fight would be an underage child sex dungeon, wears a white wig, and is a nihilist and covered in poo. Jesus, people really want that, don't they?
No, seriously, it's very popular. Like, you should find a way to introduce a character that's like, I don't care.
Alternatively, it is possible that our Lord Boomer simply read that super chat twice.
No. Well, yeah, I did read that twice, but he was saying that,
He should have like two principles, like he cares about kids not getting hurt, and something else, like two main things that would motivate him.
He can't groom kids that have been killed, is what you're saying.
Oh my god, no, that's not what I'm saying.
Have you considered a house rule? Every time V tries to make a spell do something it doesn't, he loses his next turn. Good question. It's a good point. Make the next D&D campaign a Starship Troopers D&D. That's actually not a bad idea. To be honest with you, I'd like to do a Fallout-style cyberpunk campaign.
Isn't the next campaign Arches the one with Dark Heresy? Like after we finish this?
Right, so the combat is over. The fire is still spreading, just so you know. It might be worth getting Arch out of danger.
I'm dragging Arch out of danger, asking my men to tie up the two ladies.
Yep, this chap here runs over and is like waiting. He yells at you, Dev. So where am I going? What am I doing?
I've just been thunderstruck. Give me a minute. So combat's over and the fire's spreading.
Tell him to get the others. Like apparently there's the other in the scouts.
Yeah, I'll yell at him to come up here and like help tie her up and get the other scouts and just help us get out of here. I want to go to her. I'm gonna run over.
So V, are you dragging Arch out of the way of the fire?
Yeah.
Okay, so like over here.
See, the Arch, you need to remember this.
Okay.
I whisper softly into V's ear, faster, slave.
This hole looks so close and so enticing. I wonder what's in it.
Why don't you just jump in, V?
I hear there's treasure inside, Arch.
I bet there's loads of treasure down there, V.
Yep.
You should just jump down there. Like unironically. Right, what the
Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to cast the light spell on this guy to make him glow. And then
chuck him in.
Yeah, then I'm chucking him in the hole.
Okay.
It could be a rock, but no, let's make it a corpse.
Why not? I mean, you got a lot of corpses around. Right. Okay, so you chuck him in.
Yeah, and he's glowing. He's making a light.
Yeah, he is glowing. He makes a light. He in fact, hang on a sec. You look down over the edge.
Ooh.
No, wrong one. Sorry.
Oh, what's this?
It's the wrong one.
I don't even see what it is.
That's fine because it's the wrong one.
There's a full map down here.
Dun dun dun.
We should
There's
actually
a
clear
single
this.
square of dirt. And amusingly enough, the people that we did push down there are not on that square.
They actually are. Oh shit! What the fuck's that?
Damn it.
But yeah, the other guy lands on top of this guy,
Hmm.
and he glows in a small radius around him, and that's all you can see.
Okay. How deep is the hole?
Quite deep.
Like we would need rope, right, in order to get
Yeah,
down.
you'd probably need a rope.
We have a rope.
I'm sure the rope, there's boats.
Yeah. Do you guys want to do the hole as well? Like if we get the trophy for the big mother, would look good in our return. Like I suggest we go to the boats, we heal up, we get our spells up, and then we come back and we clear whatever is in the hole,
Oh, I'm all for that.
and we get XP.
Hold on. Got to reorient here.
Sorry about that.
Speaking of which, do we get XP points for clearing all of this shit?
Yeah, let's finish what you're doing first, then we'll worry about XP.
All right.
What are you doing? You've
Going
got
to
two
the boat.
unconscious ladies.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
tying them up.
was this one dealt with non-lethal damage, or was she?
Yeah.
Is she?
She's unconscious.
She is actually on 0 hit points.
Okay, is she stable though?
She is.
Okay. So, like, is the fire spreading quick enough that I can't like shoot her or disarm her or something?
Yeah, you can disarm her, but the fire is spreading and it's spreading towards her.
Okay, let me quickly grab whatever weapon that seems. Is it like an axe or something?
Yeah, it's just a stone axe.
Okay, I'll take. Let me just add to my inventory. I'll need her stone axe, and also I have V's crossbow.
Oh yeah, give me that crossbow. I need it.
I'll give it to you when we get back.
All right.
Can I lift her?
Yeah, I mean, well, you can drag her certainly.
Okay, so let's start dragging her away
Okay,
away
what's that?
from the fire. Right, there we go. How's Grug? Is he gone?
Oh, he's dead. Oh, actually, is he dead? Let me check.
Oh, there are cracks in the story with the package at CNN. The stamps were not canceled.
Grug is definitely dead.
Okay. Is his big club worth looting?
It's a big piece of wood.
Oh, is that it? Nothing special about it?
It's literally looks like it's been ripped off a tree.
Just a tree trunk?
Not necessarily a trunk, but definitely ripped off a tree at some point. Anything
All
else?
right. Do you guys have... Wait, hold on. Who's currently here? Like, who is this fellow? Is that Fenric?
That's Fenric, yeah. You can tell
Okay.
by the flying V on his helmet.
So you don't actually
he's tied up, though. I mean, you could untie him. He's
Yeah.
bound and gagged and stuff. So
We did come all this way to save him, so I think we should probably bring him
Yeah.
along.
Actually, first, I will tie her up with my rope.
okay, well, you
Just-
might want to just evacuate the camp then, if you're going to start doing all that sort of stuff.
Okay.
I mean, just
Everyone,
go
I
into
guess-
the woods, if anything.
Yeah.
Ooh, Breitbart is going to sue Sleeping Giants, who are responsible for getting Infowars out of all the platforms as well.
Okay, is now the time?
I'm just finding interesting. Yes, sorry.
Yeah, but is now the time?
No, I apologize.
Okay. Right. Okay. I mean, this guy just runs around the flames, eventually to come around this side. You just can drag the other people out.
Let's drag them to a safe distance and then tie them.
Right. Okay. That's fine. Let's say a safe distance is out here.
That's a pretty big map.
It is. I thought you guys would probably sneak around or something and need some space.
Why do you think that?
Apparently not.
We did do some sneaking for a little bit.
Right, so V, I take it you're going to drag Arch over there?
Yeah.
Okay. Make a perception check, everyone.
Here we go. Let's see. I see it, whatever it is.
Are we all
well,
doing this?
You can hear like off far to the east, not far, but like, you know, a distance to the east, you can hear someone howling and screaming in pain all of a sudden.
Did we leave someone behind? Uh-oh. I hope... Oh, there's these two guys in the very edge of the map. They just ran off into the bush, right?
Yeah, they're actually not there anymore.
Okay. I assume they're making their way around to the boats.
Are there the scouts over here?
You have one of the scouts with you. The other two ran off into the jungle.
Did they run in the direction that Dev pointed them? in?
Hold on. Why did they run into the jungle? I remember when we rescued them, we told them to wait, in the bushes.
I told them to run south and then west out towards, and then you just brought them off the screen.
Oh,
sorry.
so maybe we'll meet them at the boat. Okay.
Let's hope so.
Or maybe
Right,
those
okay.
screams for them being killed.
Maybe.
Maybe some woman came, saw the village burning, and is screaming in despair.
Maybe.
Lamentation of their women.
Yeah.
Well, did it sound like a male or female scream?
Male.
Then I don't care. All right, let's go.
I'm assuming their gender, though, when I asked that.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, you haven't checked your privilege and assessed your own implicit biases there, Dev. You sounded going, well, that sounded like a man screaming, and V's just like, what do you know? How do you know that?
Well, I don't have to. I'm black.
Good point.
Let's go to the beach.
Right, I'm just going to get another cup of tea. I'll be back in a sec.
Can we read the super
All right, guys. I'll
chat
see you
while
next
we're
week.
That's just the end of the session. Actually, I'll get some more coffee, too. Give me a second. Oh, here's something that I find funny. Sargon still hasn't noticed these messages down here. They've been here for a month.
Well, one of them has. I put the other one there today. But
And
I put it there in V's color. I like how the fact that he hasn't noticed your one, Dev, actually kind of proves it right.
Yeah, it's been there a full month. I did it in the middle of the last session.
I was leaving messages all over the map throughout this series, so we might actually end up going back and finding them at some point.
He's dying.
I like how there's dead air, but no one cares because it's not our channel.
I'm unconscious. You do something.
Good excuse, Arch. Unconscious in the game, doesn't care in real life.
Unconscious people can't be expected to do things.
Buy my shirts.
Explain to us how a DDoS works.
What?
A lot of people send a lot of packets to one place, and then that connection can't really act normally. It's very slow after that, and eventually just stops.
I see. Is there
And there's a
any
piece of
way
software
somebody
called-
could get around that?
Yeah, VPN. Well, not if you're being DDoSed at your home, but yeah, if you are being DDoSed at your home and you have a router and an ISP that allows you to change your IP, it's not difficult to do. You can do that all locally. But some of them don't. Some of them give you a static IP. But then if you have a static IP, and especially if you do the kind of thing that Jim does, you should definitely be using a VPN most of the time anyway, and have a spare one too. And yeah, as Chat was saying, Low Orbit Ion Cannon, that's the software that I know that's good for DDoSing.
I never even mentioned that. What an assumption to make, Uzulu.
Is there noggin jogging, Uzulu?
Yeah, it's been in a casual sprint for the last few minutes.
I'm sure it's all 100% legit. I'm sure it's just a large-scale DDoS attack organized by, what would be the skeptic version of 4chan? Do we even have one?
Either it's legit and Jim is stupid, or it's not legit, and that leaves an even probably worse name to call him.
I believe it's legit.
Then you believe Jim is stupid.
No, I didn't say
Jesus Christ, V, that's horrible.
that. No, I didn't say that.
Well, now you've done something, V.
I mean, fuck's sake. You're even supposed to be his defender, and here you are calling him an idiot? What's wrong with you?
Yeah.
I'm getting dogpiled everywhere. When I get on the Rolf, they dogpile me there. I'm coming here, you're dogpiling me here. Fucking hell.
She's your girlfriend, not me. That was beautifully timed.
Who said that?
I didn't hear that.
It's entirely true, though. Jim is correct. We all hate V, and we are trying to use him as a scapegoat. That's why we're dogpiling him now in the D&D session. This is by no means friendly ribbing. This definitely has a motif behind it.
Yeah, it's actually a gay op.
It's
Ribbing
an inside gay op.
Hmm.
The most undercover of gay ops.
Yes.
Is that what it's called? I'm thinking. Okay. Well, what exactly is a gay op? Like, what is the definition of one?
I don't know if anybody's made a definition for gay op.
Because I like at first I thought it's like doxing people, but apparently like it can include.
No, it's any kind of like nonsense, mental, tactical activity, like mind games, in order to achieve something, like social engineering, that kind of stuff. The kind of thing that Kraut was doing all the time, and probably still is.
But didn't we actually infiltrate that feminist Warhammer 40K group with the idea?
Yeah, you could call that gay ops. I mean, ultimately, it's all just ops, but it's gay ops if it's the other person doing it. You know, if the person you don't like is doing it, then it's gay ops.
Oh, I see. I see.
I would also like to point out, V, because you, of course, told a slightly different version of the story on the stream with Sargon. I didn't actually do that. I never had an alt account on there.
Didn't you?
No,
I
I'm
think
fucking clean of these accusations.
Okay, my
It
bad.
was me, not Arch.
Right. I thought it was like 3 people. I thought it was me, Sargon. Oh, and you. Okay. No, you're
Yeah.
right.
I demand a
Wow.
public retraction.
Yeah, I retract. I remembered it wrongly.
I'm vaguely surprised I didn't receive an email afterwards like, how dare you?
I'm back. What did I miss?
Gay ops.
Oh yeah. I know that everyone right now is calling that Tonka Kraut conversation a gay op. I listened to the whole thing. It's literally just them talking with no real planning involved. And you were in there too, V. Like, if conversations are gay ops, then everyone does them.
No,
Yeah, but
apparently,
literally everything Kraut does is a
like
game.
what I was being told, right, is that Tonka is gathering information. Basically, people from the alt-right that wanted to run gay ops on us, and he was gathering information so that Kraut can make a video. And the whole gay op was for me not to say anything, because if I would say that Tonka talks to Kraut, then he would get all his forces burned, and no one would talk to him, and he wouldn't be able to get leaks and audios and shit. So I didn't see anything unethical with that. Like, if people want to gather evidence. I mean, the whole video itself that was playing on Andy Worski was a leak. So no one has anything against leaks. I don't have anything against leaks. So I don't see the problem with it.
It all sounds so fucking stupid.
Well, basically, the whole thing can be summarized as people we don't like are talking to each other.
Yeah, how dare people form connections outside of our group?
That is an actual genuine issue with some of this nonsense, though. I guess once you get into the blood sport scenes, you're kind of tacitly agreeing to the fact that this is all for the lulz, quote unquote. There's no friendships involved, but I don't know. To me, it's just kind of confusing, the idea that you can't have internet friends. How?
There's so many people that have other friends on Discord and they play games with each other and they have like a specific group of names. Now you can say, oh, well, they're not internet friends. I think the only reason they say that is so that when they backstab them, people can't hold them against it.
Well, I mean, at that point, I guess you could argue that they weren't really friends to begin with, if that is what they do.
Or
Yeah,
the people involved
yeah.
were psychopaths. Which I think is a decent theory for the IBS crowd.
Well, from what I learned from talking to Latman is that during the old Medicare days on the Medicare forums, there were no actual friendships there. It was all just kind of bound by mutually assured destruction.
Just like our D&D party.
Yeah, pretty much.
Precisely.
The thing with IBS, I said it on the Twitter this morning. I don't think Ralph really understood what I was saying, because he was like, why is V tweeting this out? My point was that, to me personally, the kill stream is very funny. It is very entertaining. But that's it. It's just for fun and entertainment. Like, you're not going to get knowledge from it. Like, Jim actually has a video on his channel talking about IBS where he says, yeah, it's not intellectual. You're not going to get anything. So there's a lot of misinformation from there, and people need to take it with a grain of salt. Like, for example, Ralph said that I plan to kill myself. And that is factually incorrect, right? But people who watch it, people who don't know me, are going to think that I legitimately tried to do that because they have no reason not to. So that's my point. Like, if you want to watch it for entertainment, that's fine. But, trust but verify everything that's being said there.
It's the way that it's quote unquote marketed, isn't it? It's presented as if it is a bit more serious than what it, as you say, is. At least that's my interpretation of it.
There's a lot of hyperbole. There's a lot of, it's like, oh, let's look at the most uncharitable thing that an event can have. Let's look at the most uncharitable interpretation that an event can have. And then we're going to assume that uncharitable interpretation is 100% real.
It's just the Colosseum, but for social interactions on the internet.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I don't have a problem with it, but I don't fucking watch it.
No, I don't have a problem with it either. I do watch it. I have a problem when there's people coming to me accusing me of shit they heard there. It's like, really? Is that your source?
V, you just need to manipulate your macadamias.
Well, it's basically like the version of BuzzFeed of the internet. It's fun to read, you know, it's entertaining.
How about you kerfuffle your chestnuts?
Power up your pistachios.
Have you got a list here?
I actually did make a list for a stream I did like 2 days ago.
I just go with Scooby-Doo and the Noggin Joggers. That's my favorite one.
Tell the boomer V to fix his latest title. It should not be email. It should be mail. For
I
fuck's sake.
fixed it. I don't know why it's still like that.
YouTube.
Tell boomer YouTube to fix their fucking video updating system. Speaking of boomers, what's the clock at now for Sargon's tea?
Yeah, I don't know what he does. I think he plants it as well. Like, I don't just think he...
Yeah, no, I agree. There is definitely some fucking harvesting involved. Otherwise, you couldn't be this slow.
Yeah, I mean, I make my coffee pretty slow, and I came back a little bit ago. So
I think he also grooms the soil.
he grooms it.
He grooms the soil, yeah. Why is my title not fixed? Jesus, I made the spelling mistake. And
That's a very specific spelling mistake, V.
Yeah.
Hey, chat.
I was in a rush.
Chat room. Do any of you have Friday the 13th on PS4? Because if you do, I want to play with you tonight. Come message me on Discord or something. I'm getting a group together. It's a fun ass game, man. You play as the killer. Is it Freddy or Jason? It's Jason, right? You play as Jason, and then like the other 7 people play as the various camp counselors, and you have to murder them before they escape.
Yeah, I know that. And the camp counselor have like different objectives.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
Buying time for the tea to be made. La 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 la.
Do you think he's cracking a nut as well? It's like, oh my god, tea. Oh, tea. Maybe he just dives into the Boston Harbor to get some crates.
No, probably. I mean, when I was at that convention with him in London, there was not a minute that went past that he did not have some form of cup of tea in his hand. It's insane. It's like a psychological twitch, I think.
I loved when he met that MP, that Polish MP, and he was drinking Coke from the can like a savage.
There is definitely something psychological about it. I don't know precisely what, but there's something.
Live for $2. Please fertilize my eggs, you beautiful warlord. For fuck's sakes, get an electric kettle for your office. That would definitely be a good idea. Make the he'll probably say, oh, if it's electric kettle and it's not natural, it doesn't taste good. Make the romance arc some visual novel tier stuff. No, Sargon is very uncomfortable. Honestly, he is extremely uncomfortable with anything sexual. I think maybe his wife is in the other room and listens to him. Did you notice that? Like, even when I was playing, what was it, Cyberpunk, and I was playing a chick and I wanted to get, some good night action in the club, he was like very uncomfortable about it.
I wonder why.
No, I meant other GMs who aren't like that.
We could go and investigate like his childhood in a Freudian style, or we could just assume he doesn't want his channel to be flagged to shit.
Yeah, you have channels that talk about Jews in space, and they talk about
yeah, but none of them are Sargon of Akkad, though. This is not an equal opportunities platform, V.
I suppose. Oh, hold on. Worski was bigger than the Thinkery at its peak. Got like 350,000, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, but that's Andy. He's not quite as careful.
What? Why are we talking about Jews in space?
Well, people were saying that
because we're trying to fill time while you're fucking
you took too long
growing your tea in the backyard.
Sorry.
Harvesting it with a little fucking rake and shit. We don't know.
Well, it's got to be good tea, Arch.
You know, someone in the chat said you should buy an electric kettle. Like, the Christmas is coming. I will buy you one if it will mean that you don't have...
course, I have an electric kettle
Then why is it taking so long?
because I wanted to relax. I wasn't in a hurry. What?
Oh,
Sorry,
I'm sorry.
I needed to use the restroom. I had a pork chop.
Oh, I see. I thought there were people waiting for you to come back. My
Sorry,
mistake.
Jesus.
I think even with all those excuses, Sargon, it still doesn't make up the time.
I'm afraid it does.
I'm even more convinced now that this is some kind of sick ritual. Like, he goes through this, he leaves, he starts the tea, he takes a shit, he eats a pork chop on the toilet, just nom nom.
Not on the toilet.
Jesus.
He spent the whole time on the
My
toilet playing a
players
fucking
waiting for
phone
me.
game.
They can fill the time without me.
Like it was like 10 minutes. Okay, right. So you've gathered outside of the range of the now raging sort of wicked village that the tribesmen lived in. It smells like a fine roast, actually, a hog roast.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean,
But it's an absolute raging inferno now. In
All
fact,
right.
you probably have to move further away.
Also, it seems like somebody may have drawn something in the sand.
Really?
Some messages. I'll just scroll away there.
Do I have to point out that that's grass? No, I suppose I'll carry on.
I don't think you noticed it.
Dev, didn't you unironically tell us earlier that you put chocolate milk in your coffee?
Yes, I did. I did it again, actually, for my second cup.
I can't believe you just doubled down on that.
Sargon, scroll down south.
Sorry?
Sargon, scroll down south of us. Like, just scroll.
Yeah, we've just done that, V.
Did you notice the writing?
Yeah.
Jim, I can't believe you called Jim a cuck.
Yeah. V,
What?
why would you do that, V?
What?
It's in a 10-part series debunking you now.
I mean, it is in your purple color, V. It has to be you.
Yeah, it must have been you.
Let's go to the boats.
It's not like anyone can draw in any color.
I know the fact that you're afraid of him. None of you want to take responsibility.
Yeah, that's it, V.
Well,
We're all terrified and we want you to take responsibility. Will you take responsibility for that?
I'll take responsibility for this. My blue message has been there for over a month now.
Right, getting back on topic.
We're going to the boat.
Where did this one come from?
Finally, he admits it.
I'm going to take a 23andMe test. Just to debunk the fake news.
Right, one sec.
I wonder if there's any secret messages hidden on this map.
I haven't updated this one.
I don't see any.
But yeah, you can head back to the boats. I take it you're taking and tying up your captives with you.
Yeah.
Do you want to do a dexterity check for the knots?
All right, I'll give it a go.
I have a lot of dexterity.
So do I.
Oh yeah.
I managed to tie them both up in one hand.
I don't think Houdini manages to get out of that.
Oh, apparently, V, you broke a rule in the fight there.
What?
You can't cast 2 spells in one turn unless one is a cantrip. You can't do Inflict Wounds and Sanctuary in the same turn.
Yeah, I can. Sanctuary is bonus action.
Is it?
Yeah.
Does it say so?
Yeah, but it just now right there said you can't do it unless it's a cantrip. So, is it a cantrip?
No, it's not, and that's not in the rules. That is the whole reason why you get spells as bonus action, so you can cast 2 of them.
Yeah, but is it a cantrip? Because
No,
it
it's
specifically
not.
mentioned a cantrip.
No, he lies. The chat lied about it. I read the rules. You can cast
Okay.
a spell that is a bonus action.
Fucking hell, Deb, I can't. That's a pretty serious fucking knot you tied there.
Hold on, V.
Hmm.
If you use your bonus action to cast a fully fledged spell, you can't cast another spell during the same turn except for a cantrip with a casting time of 1 action.
All right. Okay, I was wrong then.
That's in the Roll20 compendium.
Yeah, I remember reading differently.
Fucking V. How dare you?
But did he use his bonus action to cast the first one?
Yeah, I used bonus action to cast Sanctuary, and then I used my normal action to cast Inflict Wounds.
Yeah,
Well,
but it's
that
not,
doesn't match what
it's
you
not a
just read
thing.
out, Dev.
No, sorry.
What you just read out was if you use a bonus action. I
Mhm.
assume that's if you've already used your normal action, but maybe not.
Right, so you putting them in the boat and sailing back to the ship.
Yeah, to the ship. And where...
Let's not just do that just yet, because what if she can still spell cast when she wakes up, even though her hands are tied?
Well, normally there wouldn't be any way for her to wake up when she's on that low HP.
Let's gag her as
A
well.
night's rest will give her 1 hit point.
Yeah.
Yes, but normally there's no way for her to actually wake up.
Yeah, I mean you've got a good 8 hours, so.
Also, she'd probably thundershock the whole boat.
Put a sock in her mouth. It'll stop her from whining about other things we might do to her too.
Like the other thing we'll be putting in her mouth.
Okay, right. So,
Yeah. See, he's
What are you
uncomfortable. He's uncomfortable. Everything's sexual. He's uncomfortable. I told you this.
Well, it's just lowering the tone in an unnecessary way, isn't it?
Oh my god, your Western sensibilities.
Well, can we disarm her of like it's like a feather and a skull and then the mask? At least take away all the potentially magical.
Wait, is
fetishes.
this Elizabeth Warren?
Let's disarm her of all potential magic fetishes, so maybe she can't cast anymore.
Yeah, you can take just the I mean, it's like tribal garb, so it's like a wooden mask with horns attached to it, and skulls and shit like this. None of it seems to have any genuine magical properties that you can notice. They're obvious anyway. Nothing's glowing or anything like that.
Okay, what'd she look like underneath the mask anyway?
Just a fairly unattractive 40-year-old woman.
Okay, throw it off the boat.
Like she looks like she's lived on an island and as part of a savage tribe her whole life.
How old did you say she is? 40?
Roughly 40. But the thing is, she might be a lot younger, and it could just be she's led a really hard life.
Hmm.
Bring one of the rocks from the beach so we can tie down her legs so she'll sink faster.
We're not going to do that, Arch.
Fucking why?
Well, you wanted her alive. Might as well.
Yeah, I don't want him anymore.
Dev, feed her the love potion and point her at Arch.
Yeah, perfect.
I knew this was eventually going to come up, so I went back and I watched what the old lady said to me because she gave me like a basic instructions.
Oh, yeah, what did she say?
And she said that one person has to drink half of it, the other person has to drink the other half, like within short time, and it lasts permanently. So if we do this, Arch, this will be your wife for the rest of your life.
Until
Hey,
I
Dev.
tell her to kill herself.
Arch, can a nobleman of your station really marry a savage woman?
Marry? No. Fuck on the side? Yes.
How does the other woman look like? The one with the feathers. How does she look like?
How does her profile picture look?
Is it the same?
She's remarkably big boned and just Amazonian would be the description.
V would swipe right.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah, V would swipe right.
It also seems like her and I might make a good match. You can probably share wardrobes.
She is roughly your build. Yeah.
I don't
All
know.
right, let's get into both. Come on.
Yeah,
Should
this
we
seems
not-
vaguely immoral right now. Let's not do this.
Should we not leave until we have what we came here for? The
We
scouts.
have them, the 3 scouts.
Yeah.
We have 3. We have 1 of them. The other 2 are V's cultists.
All right. Well, let's get into this.
The other 2 are actually archers. The Fenric is V's cultist.
Let's get into
yeah,
this
sure,
boat.
yeah.
Let's get into this boat rather than the main one, and wait here for the scouts to appear.
That's not the boat, but anyway, yeah.
I mean, it is a place where we can find shelter.
They were supposed to go to the coast. We'll have to assume they found the coast. Or that they're dead. 1 and 2.
Hey, Dev, scroll down.
Okay, scrolling down.
Actually, am I awake?
They're in. Thanks. Thanks.
Arch, you're actually on 0 hit points, aren't you?
Yes.
We've dragged you all the way here.
Could have carried him, I guess, but
You wake up with a distinct feeling that you've just been teabagged.
Okay, so I guess our options are go back to the boat and like rest a night on the boat, or make camp here. What do you guys want to do?
Make camp here so that the scouts can find us.
On the boat, of course. They'll spot the fucking ship.
Can we see the fire from here?
Oh yeah. It's a
Is it
giant
gonna burn-
inferno at the top of the island at the moment.
Is it going to burn the whole island down?
Who knows?
Pretty
I mean-
won't get through much of the living trees, right?
I mean, maybe we shouldn't stay here and just wait to. Well, I guess if we're like on the beach, I think we'll be fine. Just hop in the water.
No, get on the boat. Why not get on boat? Boat's safe.
Until it lights on fire because it's made of wood.
What fuck?
Arch is currently rolling around in the throes of a fever. You're all fucking idiots. The boat's the safe place.
Yes.
I would say let's
the
revive
boat
Arch,
is
but,
in the water. The actual boat, not the rowboat, you donkey.
The ship.
Okay, well, let's all pile into the ship and camp for the night.
Well, yeah, you can get on the boat and then row out to the ship.
No, I meant the wreck. Isn't that what you guys are talking about?
Yeah, the wreck.
Camping out in the wreck?
Yeah, the wreck.
This thing?
Yes.
Yeah. Because we want to be here in case those other 2 scouts show up.
Okay. Sure.
They can see our boat. We can keep lookouts on the boat.
But where are the lookouts?
We have fucking people on the boat.
Yeah, come on, Bevel, let's hurry this up. It's been 30 minutes we're discussing this. Let's just...
Okay, well, I'll go with what you guys want to do.
Yeah, let's just go on the boat. Jesus fucking Christ.
Okay, so you're sailing back to the boat that's anchored off shore.
No!
Right, you're not. You're going.
Sargon, this thing in front of us with the
You're
ladder.
going in the wreck. Okay.
What?
V, there are 3 different.
No, you morons! There's a fire. Let's not go into the pile of fucking dry kindling.
Sargon, I reckon you could go and make some more tea while we decide.
I am going to drag my disabled body towards the fucking rowing boat.
All right, Arch, what will happen with the scouts if they come back when we're not here?
We are anchored right offshore. We can have fucking torches and people are lookouts on deck.
Okay,
If they
well.
come, we can see them and row out and fetch them.
Okay, yeah, we're going on the boat. Come on, chop chop.
Okay, which boat do you mean, V?
The one on the sea.
Okay.
Actually, wait. How many people does this rowboat hold?
It's big enough to carry you all there.
Because there's 10 of us, isn't there?
But is
Okay.
it buoyant enough to carry us all?
Well, that's the other question. But yeah, no, it's the picture's not very very good. But you know, it's quite wide. It's got 3 different berths. Yeah, you can fit 10 people. And they squeeze, but you'll be right.
Okay, so we'll put the large woman in the back, and I'll be in the front, so we're not like lopsided.
Okay.
Why are we bringing them?
Can we just not ask any more questions and just go on the fucking boat, please?
We're going to have to account to other people as we bring them back, V.
Captives. What's wrong with that?
Plus,
Well,
we could
sure,
always
but for what
torture them
reason?
if we got bored.
Doesn't seem necessarily like a good enough reason, but I mean, if the boat will take them.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Hello,
Yeah, wrong
Pedro.
one, don't worry. Yeah, I see. Are you right? You're going back out to the boat. Holy fuck.
yes, the one that we came here in.
Okay.
Oh, do we get XP now?
Yeah, I'll do the XP in a minute. Hang on.
All right. The ultimate gay off. Give half the love potion to Dev, half to Arch.
That is a dreadful idea.
That's a beautiful idea. So progressive. Yeah, you sail out, and the crew notice you're approaching. Captain Albert throws down First Mate Cuthbert, in fact, throws down a rope ladder. It's probably going to be quite difficult to get the unconscious people up there. You're probably going to have to make some sort of check.
Let's just wrap a rope around their fucking legs and hold them up.
They can throw some more ropes down.
Jesus.
Arch, consider that you're also unconscious, so any policy of pulling unconscious people up might spill over onto you.
Let me just. I'm going to put a rope around Arch's ankle. Dexterity.
We're going to whack the noble right out of his head.
I guess you won't be falling into the drink today, Arch. You're good.
That's a dexterity save.
Oh, I got to do it again. You're right. It's a save. Let me try this.
Roll a double 1. Oh.
Okay, yeah, I mean, you tie the rope around Arch's feet. Yep.
Does he bonk off the side of the boat as they haul him up?
Well, let's see, shall we? Hang on. No, they actually managed to haul Arch up intact without smashing his head against the boat.
There we go.
That's actually quite good.
Oh, hey, Sargon avocados in the chat.
Oh, was I? That's interesting.
It's just an avocado with your face in the middle of it as the pit.
Oh, really?
He's a pretty good parody account of you, actually.
That does sound pretty good.
Mediterranean Migrant Simulator 2013.
Right. With the other two, you're going to do the same?
Yep, I'll do another roll, I guess.
Go on.
This is for the large one.
Yeah, okay, hang on a second. Let's see. Yeah, they pull the big Bertha up. She's just fine.
And now we'll do the last one.
Well, the sorcerer.
Yeah.
Which does
Oh.
time. Yeah. Okay, that's not such a good. Oh dear. Right after banging around a bit, the knot slips and she falls into the sea.
Can I make an attempt to catch her?
Well, you can dive in and. Yeah, I guess.
What would it be? Dexterity or?
If she's being pulled from our boat, surely she'd fall back into our boat.
She's been flung around. She's being dragged up the side of a boat with a rope.
Right, that's probably the best, because if she fell back in our boat, she'd probably break her neck anyway.
Probably.
Is it a dexterity check or what?
Yeah.
Hold on, these are the saves. Acrobatics, right?
Maybe. I need to think.
See, if we just hog-tied them first, we could have left the hog tie on afterwards.
Wait, V, you use your walk in water on her.
Too late anyway, but V, you fail to catch her and she falls in.
Can I try to dive after her then?
Yeah.
Dev, do you not
your
think that
swimming
using
face?
walk on water on her would just make her break her neck on the water?
Would that be another acrobatics?
Is swimming not athletics, or is that no difference? Is that the same?
I think athletics is strength.
Isn't swim a goddamn skill?
Doesn't appear to be.
No. I think it is athletics to swim.
Yeah, I would suggest athletics.
If anyone else wants to dive after her besides me?
I know a lot of heavy armor.
Everyone else is currently wearing metal armor, so maybe
Too
not.
much talking, too much
Dev,
talking.
it's just you, isn't it, mate?
That's too much blah blah blah. I managed to save her, I guess.
Good show. Hang on, V. Yes, you do. You grab her, grab the boat, and you can. Well, you can't actually haul yourself and her back up, but you've got her under her armpits, so her head's above the water.
Did the crewmen cheer for me?
Yeah, there's some scattered golf clapping.
I live for this shit.
Someone's gonna have to pull you back up, though. You can't get yourself and her back up.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Well, V, you saved a woman.
Tie the rope
night.
first and then just haul her out of the water, I guess.
Who's doing that?
Devil.
You
I guess
you can just pull them back onto the boat. I mean,
Okay. What am I rolling dexterity again to do it?
no. You'll be able to.
Hopefully they don't tip the boat over.
Actually, yeah, go on, do a dexterity check. Good point.
I can assist.
For both
You actually can assist.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, you can try again if you like.
Should we
Alright.
tie it better this time?
You want to try tying it, V?
Because we literally did the ankle rope thing as a joke, and for some reason just kept running with it.
I'll try to tie. But I don't have the levitate spell. That would have impressed the sailors, wouldn't it? Where on earth is the engage? There we go. So, what is it, like flat dexterity check?
Yeah.
If she was a real witch, she'd float.
That is true.
Well, I didn't say she didn't float. Yeah, no. That this time you managed to pull her up, and obviously the rest of you can just ascend in your own time.
Yep.
Right. Okay. You get onto the boat, and Captain Albert and the crew are surrounding it. And Captain Albert's like, "Oh, I see you brought back prisoners."
Yes.
So what happened? I see the.
You don't think
I see the
any
island's on
time-
fire.
You don't think any time before now would have been a good idea to resurrect Arch, especially now?
I looked. I don't have any more healing spells. I look towards the captain and I say the only way to cleanse heresy is with fire.
Well, I have a question, Sargon. If I gave Arch 5 health, would he revive?
Of course.
I'm giving him 5 health.
Okay.
I look up at Uzulu and go, I knew you'd be the one to heal me.
Also, why didn't you do it hours ago?
Yeah,
We
I guess I was just waiting for V to do it.
Oh god.
Uzulu, if you look at the previous campaign, you were unconscious and I healed you, and now I'm making a bomb. You know,
I call back to a previous campaign.
I
That's
will
the last
make,
time I healed you.
I will make a bond. I will never, ever in this game, ever put a healing spell on you. You understand?
God. He
Okay,
sounds
so
like
V,
a
what you're saying is that because you're such a bad healer and we pointed it out,
Yes,
you're just going to be
yes,
a worse healer?
Exactly. You have your own healing spells. You fucking heal yourself.
Ha, I'll show you. I'm not a bad healer. I'm just not going to heal you.
Yes, absolutely. I never said that I'm playing a healing class. Okay.
Okay, V, I've got some good news for you. You get 2,000 experience points.
Thank you. And it was not another campaign. It was this previous session.
Oh,
It was
right,
the previous
okay.
session.
Sorry,
Granted,
I thought-
V actually did something useful for me last session.
You made it sound like you were harking back to the
No, it was like the previous
The
session.
olden
Yeah,
days.
yeah.
You know, that healing spell could have been used on Arch, just say.
Yeah, but it was used on someone you... never mind. I won't go there.
Yeah.
Arch is useful
So,
too.
yeah, you each gain 2,000 experience.
I think we level up, actually.
The scout introduces himself. He says his name is Tim. I don't know why I've chosen that name.
Ask him, Tim, why are your lads retarded?
What? Why is who retarded?
Your lads, you're the other scouts.
Oh, well, what do you mean?
Well, why didn't they follow you? They were right next behind you. Why did they run away? Now we don't know where they are.
Well, we'll have to try and find them tomorrow.
I suppose. Hopefully. It's a big jungle, Tim.
What's Tim done wrong?
No, I correct me there. It was a big jungle. We seem to have solved that particular quandary.
Look at the size of the map on the world map, the size of the island on the map. That's like a day's journey from one side to the other.
Yeah, it is. It is quite big. Don't get me wrong.
We're not going to find them unless they find us.
Everyone's saying it's Tim Pool.
He
You
does
can-
have a beanie. I mean, I'm not saying it's the coincidence.
Oh, you can give one of the scouts the personality of Jim.
I'm not giving anyone the personality of Jim.
What personality?
Yeah, exactly. What personality?
You hate Jim so much you can't even roleplay him.
No, it's just not that important.
Mm.
It's got other things in the world that we're doing. But yeah, so the scout, you know, Tim says, you know, I am really concerned about it. I heard some screaming afterwards, so that's something I'm afraid of.
Well, Timbo, we might just have fucked your scouts.
Have you ever heard about somebody by the name of Darwin?
Oh, good question. Let's see. Is this relevant, or is it actually? Is it like a?
I think it's an out of character, like
Right, okay.
Darwin as the evolutionary, you know, like the
Oh, Darwin.
Darwin, yeah.
Oh, sorry, I misheard you.
He's calling him a retard like myself, yeah.
Yeah, sorry. I thought you said Darwin, and I was just like, okay, is that a character of mine? And so I'm looking through my character sheet, looking for.
He
Darwin.
did say Darwin. He's Norwegian.
That's right. Okay, so it wasn't just me, right? I think so. I've got a guy called Darwill, so it's like.
Sneak peek. Spoilers,
okay.
please. Spoilers.
Have
Well,
you ever heard about
you've
anybody
met
called
him.
Darwill?
He says no.
I don't know if
What did he
trust
say to the
that.
previous question? I want to know if he's met Darwin.
he
I'll
he
ask
also hasn't met Darwin.
Do you know what's in the hole, Tim? Like the one that they were trying to push people in.
He says no. I heard like something big shambling around there.
Hmm.
You know, you could hear it at night, and every now and again they'd feed someone to it.
What do you think about these two women? How were they behaving to the prisoners?
How were they behaving?
You know, were they beating you? Were they feeding you? Were they treating you nicely?
No, but they would have like, you know, men to do that.
So they were the leaders of the tribe, you're saying?
Yes.
Goddamn
as far
matriarchy.
as far as he can tell, the tribe is a matriarchy.
Goddamn.
Now, I already
matriarchy.
made the joke about the uncivilized savages being the matriarchy, but let me just make it again.
It's a joke that never gets old, so you know.
Just like that tribe.
I would like to turn to the captain and recommend that the two women be tied up against the mast or something.
Yeah, well, that's a good idea because we don't have a brig, so
Yeah.
And the
Okay,
captain
he,
should be stripped first.
he just nods to a couple of the crewmen and he says, nothing funny, just tie them up so they can't do anything.
Also, to keep lookouts overnight, just in case they may see the other two scouts on the beach or something.
Okay. Yeah, he just nods to the couple and they just
Should we tell them that one can cast magical spells and or do we keep that a secret?
I don't
V,
think
you're
we need
gonna
to
have
keep
to,
that as big secret.
You're going to have to stay up all night casting Zone of Silence on her.
I need to rest so I can get my spells up.
Tell the people who are guarding her that she's very dangerous, and if she makes any kind of move whatsoever, just start clubbing her over the head.
that would be good advice, but all you can hear is Arch murmuring about clubbing that bitch. So.
All right, okay, we're going to rest 8 hours now.
Arch is
Definitely
awake
don't
now.
rape them unless they
Oh yeah, you are awake, aren't you? Sorry, Arch. It was funnier when I was interpreting what you were saying through the veil of being unconscious.
Okay, Sargon, I overlook a lot of your stuff, but this ableism has to end.
Also, he's brown.
So Arch, you're telling them to club her if she wakes up.
Repeatedly, until she stops waking up.
Captain Albert says, what's so dangerous about her? She doesn't look very dangerous.
I point to the many, many electrical burns that cover my body.
He just looks at you blankly. He's like, what do you mean?
She's a dangerous spellcaster.
She's a fucking witch.
Everyone just sort of like suddenly pulls back and draws in their breath. They're all like, oh, shit.
Don't be
and
so
then
pussyfooting about this. Look at V, he's a witch too.
Yeah, hold on. I actually look towards the men and I say, fear not, as long as I am here and you believe in the prophet, nothing bad will happen to you.
So if you go back to the island, then something bad will happen.
Good.
All right, then
Noggin is jogging, is what he's saying.
Hold on, I'll rephrase.
I think V's just employed himself.
As long as people believe in the prophet, nothing bad will happen to you. As you can see, all of us are fine.
Look again at the vast quantity of electrical burns covering my body.
Are we alive?
Now look, these guys are stupid, but V, I don't think they're quite that
See,
stupid.
they had to drag Arch up by his ankles because he was beaten unconscious.
Well, none of us are dead.
2 of them are missing.
That's not my fault. We never found them.
One of us was dead, and you revived him.
Okay, V, let's see what your persuasion looks like there.
But not very good.
Yeah, you have a penalty to it as well. Yeah, no, they don't look like they're persuaded by that story.
Yeah,
They
I will
look
tell.
weirdly skeptical.
Yeah, I'll say, well, you're all soldiers.
Well, Captain Albin says, "Why, you can't bring a witch on my boat. That's bad luck."
These skeptics best be careful of Jim.
I'll turn to the captain. I'll show him the shamanistic garb that I stole, and I said, "Listen, without this stuff, it's probably not going to be a problem. I'll just hold on to it."
And besides, I look over at V. You didn't argue when we brought the first witch on your boat. Why bitch now?
Dev, you're gonna have to make a persuasion check.
All right, I will do so.
He doesn't look very convinced at all. He says, "Why did you bring that on the boat with her?"
I'll be taking it with me when we go back tomorrow.
I'll be burning that.
Is he taking it from me?
He
Yeah,
does
let
want
him-
to burn it, yeah.
Let him
He
burn
holds
it.
his hands out.
If it'll help convince him, I will give him the shaman garb.
It's not going to help convince him. It's just going to leave him in the same spot
I
he was
will
before you
say-
tried to convince him.
Listen, she's Prince Emmerich prisoner, and you have to follow orders. Life is tough. Get over it.
Wow, she suddenly became Prince Emmerich's prisoner.
Okay, she is Lord Arch's prisoner. Life is tough. Get over it.
I'm just not sure of this either.
What the fuck do you want, mate? Like you wanted her here.
Okay, hang on a second.
Yes, but then I realized she was ugly, and I no longer want her.
All right, hang on. Right, so Dev, are you giving him her garb?
Yes, I'll say if it makes you feel better, you can destroy this right now. Here you go.
Yeah, he gives it to the first mate and says, "Burn this immediately." And the first mate scurries off to the bowels of the ship to burn it.
You know, earlier when I asked if it was a good idea to bring these guys because we'd have to account for them to the sailors. Hashtag Oozloo was right. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. Sorry, what were you saying there, V?
Yeah, I was saying that she is Lord Archer's prisoner. Life is tough. Deal with it.
Okay.
Arch isn't sure he wants her anymore.
Yeah,
Just leave them on the beach. Why are we bringing them?
Yeah, I wanted her because I thought she was attractive. Now that I know better, I don't want. I know want.
Well, I want them.
I'm not going to have ugly female enforcers. Jesus,
To be fair, you
point.
could just gradually upgrade them, like over time. You could start small.
I'm a noble. I don't start from the bottom. Jesus.
That's disgusting. It's for peasants.
We could always arrange a match between the captain and the shaman woman.
We
Oh,
could
God.
make them fight for our amusement. True. That's a
No, he means the
remarkably
love
vile
potion.
idea
Yeah,
from Devo there.
I mean the
He needs
love.
the love potion. Captain, drink this. No particular reason.
Well, if you don't want her, then take her to the Inquisition. You get some reputation points.
Do we?
This is not World of Warcraft fee.
I mean, I imagine dragging her into the Inquisition's tent and just dumping her like... I imagine their response would just be, why?
Why not? It's your business. She casts spells. Fucking deal with it.
Yeah, I think the Inquisition would actually be interested in someone that can cast lightning bolts.
They just kill her as a witch.
Good.
And ask why we didn't.
Because we're witch. Well, it's not my job to kill people in cold blood.
Oh,
Yes, it is.
That's all you've been doing.
In self-defense, mind you. I haven't killed someone that's been tied up yet.
Yeah, I love killing people in self-defense in cold blood.
No, it was in warm blood because it was fighting. Right?
Okay, but what are you doing? Because the crew look fairly uneasy about the fact that you're standing around in front of a witch. I mean, there are people whispering and people giving you foreboding looks.
Yeah, I will tell them.
I see an opportunity to make myself more popular.
Hold on, I will say something inspiring from the holy texts.
Do it quickly.
I missed the moment, apparently.
In what way were you trying to be inspiring? Because you've effectively said, "Thou shalt not suffer a witch to live."
I was just trying to basically convince them that as long as you believe it'll be okay, there's nothing to fear.
Having been inspired by Devil's word, I killed the fat one.
She's not
You
a
actually
witch.
killing the fat one.
And now I'm giving a golf clap.
I'll just walk over real casual and end the discussion by stabbing her through the heart with a rapier.
Okay, what, the fat one?
Whichever one they think is a witch.
You can't just kill them.
Oh,
bet
watch
you
me,
can.
Devo. I can just kill him. Want me to roll for it?
Well, Dan, which one are you actually targeting?
One that's a witch.
The one that is the
The
actual
fat
witch.
one.
Yes.
That's not
Don't
the
The one
make
fat
that's
one.
casting spells.
The mammoth woman is not the witch.
I'm not stabbing her.
Right.
Oh, my bad.
Okay, you draw your rapier and go to strike, and Captain Albert stops you.
Now what?
It just doesn't seem right to just kill her like that.
Oh, now you're moral fagging. Now you're.
Okay.
I mean,
Well-
I would have.
We can fix this. I know a way to prove whether or not she's the witch.
That's not their concern. He's concerned about honor.
Yeah, but we're going to give her a trial. We're going to toss her overboard and see if she floats or not.
She already
You
fell
tried
overboard. She didn't float. I had to dive after her.
There you fucking go.
Well, I thought it was
So
a-
she's
well,
not a witch, is what you're saying. So you've just proven by science that she's not a witch.
No, I've proven that she's enough spell power to deceive us.
My
Right,
goodness.
I see.
I can see why these witch trials were so productive.
It's the non-disprovable hypothesis approach, is it?
Well, it wouldn't be much of a fucking court trial if you
Hold on, I
could be
go to the
disproven.
captain and I'll say, look, since we defeated her, if I stay all night with her and make sure that nothing happens, are you comfortable with that?
Hang on, let me think.
I've got an art here. Check this out.
V, you're not going to be able to heal anyone after. Not that you would anyway, but you're not going to get any long rest for the entire journey.
No, I'm going to sleep next to her.
To be fair,
That kind of defeats the point.
Are you honestly making a case against me? Like, why are you doing this? I'm trying to convince the captain because he's unreasonable.
You
and I'm
also
trying
have
to
to convince
bullshit
me,
him.
V.
Yeah, but I'm bullshitting
Look,
him.
I just want to say, Ritualist, this wasn't actually a genocide. Some of them got away. It was an attempted genocide.
They're still now going to have to live on a scorched island with very little in the way of wildlife. It'll be a genocide eventually.
The fire wasn't quite that bad.
Well, we can set more.
That's true. You probably could.
Listen, V, you've also got to convince me that we're going to be safe with this thing on board,
you know
because
what?
if it can bring down lightning...
No, seriously, you talk with the captain. Figure it out. It's been 40 minutes. We're being stuck
V,
here without doing anything. And we're not even going to go in this session into the hole because you're constantly dragging the time of the session as long as
It's not us doing it, it's the captain. We've already established, V, that I'm happy to just kill her. We have no reason to have her. Or just leave her on the island, whatever.
We're not going to let her go. That'd be unproductive.
Oh my fucking god! Look, what exactly what I'm talking about.
So, V, are you trying to persuade the captain that you'll take responsibility for what happened?
Yes.
Okay. Roll.
I say I'm going to get the sleeping bag. I'm going to sleep next to her, and if anything happens, I will deal with it.
Yep.
What can your science say when the shaman calls down lightning?
The captain's like, no, I don't think she can stay on the boat. I think you've got to take her back to the island.
Can we kill her on the island?
Well, he's not going to be there.
We'll take her back tomorrow. Let's go to bed.
That's the point. He doesn't want her on the island, on the boat overnight.
Well, Captain, get your men to take her on the island. We're tired. We're beaten. We just want to rest.
We're not going to let her go, Jesus. She now knows where we are. No.
Oh,
No.
she doesn't.
Oh, someone's
does
got
she?
a suggestion here. Tie her up and tow her in the rowboat behind you.
That is a good suggestion, yeah.
If the captain goes for it. But she can still use lightning. We can't prevent her from using magic.
Can I...
Allow us to do that, Captain.
If we're letting her go, we're killing her first.
This is
She
too
can
autistic.
throw fucking lightning
I'm going to
bolts.
play a video game until you guys decide.
V, you haven't decided either.
So
Right,
what
who's
do you-
going to try the rowboat thing, the persuasion for that? V, you do it. You've got the best persuasion.
I suppose if it's going to get this to move along.
Unless you fail again.
Why don't you just take her back to the island and sleep there?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay, you guys can go back to the island. I'm sleeping in comfort on the boat.
How will you get to us? There's only one boat.
I tell you what, Arch, these are generous use of the term comfort there.
Better than sleeping on the beach.
That's
By the
not
way, who's
wrong.
the artist that told them that she's a witch? Like, we agreed not to tell them that she's a witch?
Well, they're fine with you. You're essentially a witch. In
but
fact, they
Emmerich sent
clap
him.
when you do bullshit.
Yeah, but my power comes from the divine.
Right.
Yeah,
So,
she's a shaman. Her power also comes from the divine.
so V, what are you trying to do here?
Convince the captain that we will put her in a rowboat, tie the rowboat with a rope to the actual ship.
Wait, if she's gagged, she can't.
Oh
catch
my god, wait. Oh god, no, I can't. Too autistic.
Just take her back to the island.
I don't want to. If the captain wants to take her back, he can take her back. I'm
Okay,
going to
well,
rest.
I mean, okay,
Right.
fine. I mean, you can just walk off and say, right, fuck all this, and go.
Yes,
go
exactly. That's what my character does. Like, fuck all this, and he goes into
Okay. All right, V stomps off to his quarters.
Right, I'm sure that Arch is also going to refuse to come with us. So, Arch, you come with us, and we will take the witch back to the island.
Oh, Archer said he was going to refuse to come with you. Go away.
Right. Then I guess it's down to me and Dev to save the campaign once again.
Dev, what's your opinion on the witch?
Well, what I think we should be doing is resting, but for fuck's sake, all in the same place. Jesus.
Okay. But
So
what
should
do
we
you
take the
do
witch
about
back to the island and then either kill her or not, and then come back here and rest?
Fine, let's do it. If we can get, I'm just like I'm going to turn around and I'm going to appear to be extremely tired, and I'll be like, if we can go to sleep, let's fucking do it, Uzulu.
All right. Now the next question: are we going to kill her when we get back or not?
No.
Okay. Well, you can manhandle her down onto the boat again.
All right, let's do that.
Go on then.
We'll just throw her into the boat.
Well, you need to roll.
What am I rolling?
Strength or dexterity.
I'll roll that.
Acrobatics or athletics, whichever you want.
You know, if she wakes up and finds your scouts, she's going to kill the scouts. Just saying.
We'll tie her to the mast of the wrecked ship.
Okay.
He
Well,
still has people on the island.
Whose problem is that exactly, though?
Well, Devin Uzulu's, I guess.
Yeah. Why can't I scroll along? Right. Okay. So.
Okay, Uzulu, here's what we'll do. Here's the plan. We'll carry her into the wreck so that she's not easily seen by anybody on the outside, and we'll tie her to the mast, and then we'll leave.
I think your idea of gagging her might have been good as well, because if she does require talking to cast spells, it might slow her down.
So you're letting her die to the elements?
Well, no, because we'll pick her up tomorrow.
Okay.
You're letting her get eaten by the wolves?
There's no wolves.
You don't know that.
Might be panthers, though.
Could be even worse.
Could be even more fun.
She's a sorcerer that you're going to be tying up within lightning bolt range of a fucking boat.
Listen, we get to find out if there are any panthers this way.
Yes, so that's what we're doing. We're tying, we're gagging, we're leaving.
Okay,
She
go
is
on.
quite
Tie her to the mast.
poetic. She is quite poetically our lightning rod.
Okay. Okay. She's unconscious. She's tied to the mast, or what remains of the mast. I mean, it's broken. So.
And we'll gag her as well.
Okay.
Does that require a separate roll?
No, they will include it in the thing.
All right. Let's go back, Uzulu.
Right. Okay.
That's
We're
all
not
we're
gonna, I mean, there's really no point, but we need to find the scouts still. I guess we'll just wait.
Yeah.
Just
We'll come
while
back
on the boat.
We have people on the boat like scanning the beach overnight, so we'll wait.
Don't think we actually told them to do that, and it's night as well.
Yeah,
No,
it's
we
going to
did-
be
we did.
dark.
Yeah, I did tell them to do that when we left, and the captain said,
Shall we? Is there any way that we can light up the beach?
You could set that boat on fire.
with her in it.
Well, obviously take her out of it, I guess.
Well,
I
not
mean, it is
necessarily.
dry wood that's just sat on the beach.
I like this idea.
Let's just go back. Let's just go back.
Look, if the scouts walk along this beach during the night, they won't see us, and we won't see
You
them.
could probably keep a light on your boat.
They will see us.
I guess if we can have enough lights on the boat, they might be able to. As long as we're quite close to the shore.
Yeah, you're not that far.
Fine. Here's what I'll do, Zulu, to satisfy you. Okay, here.
I'm satisfied with that.
No. I have. What do I have? What do I have in my inventory? For fuck's sake, let me just see this. I have a torch. I'm lighting a torch and I'm putting it right here, and then with my boot, I'll draw an arrow in the sand. And that's the direction of our boat, so they'll know that that's us. And now
Why don't we? That's a good idea, but why don't we put a torch near her so that the wild animals won't go for her?
Because I don't want the boat to accidentally light up and burn her.
Why not?
I'm putting it in.
Okay, never mind.
Also, how long does a torch really burn for? It's like an hour or something, right?
Let me look it up.
It's better than nothing. Let's just go back.
Torch. 1 hour. It's better than nothing.
Yeah. But I mean, Dev's idea of leaving a torch on the beach is a pretty good one.
Yes, I was thinking something similar, but
So
I like the idea that we told them to go south and then west, and they went fucking east.
I think they were just running away from the combat.
Yeah.
All right. Well, then hopefully they'll remember the navigation directions we gave them and actually eventually make their way back here. All right, let's go back to the boat.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's what we'll do. Torch, arrow, boat.
Okay. Yeah, you sail back out to the boat. You get back on. Captain asks what you did with her.
We'll tell the truth.
Or what are you going to say?
That we brought her to the beach. We tied her into a wreck of into the hold of a ship that we found there, and we'll come back the next day.
He just kind of tuts and shakes his head, and then goes off and busies himself with something.
All right. Before we sleep, I would like to do this.
Before we sleep, can I raise the morale of the crew by telling them the glorious battle we had?
If you want.
Yeah, performance, I guess.
Yeah. Well, I mean, as it draws towards evening, people get beer out and stuff.
I'll also talk about the witch and how she casted the spells and we managed to overcome it, and how glorious Arch was. I'll focus a lot on Arch.
Okay. Fucking 23.
Jesus.
This is a ballad.
Fucking gypsy dice rolls. Okay, well, yeah, I mean, it starts off kind of quiet, on the deck of the ship where everyone's drinking and eating their evening meal, and you start, telling, an interesting story about you guys. You encounter dart blowers in the bushes, and you realize you're surrounded by savages. And you creep up through the island, you find the guys in the cages, and then V leaps out, and shit kicks off, and then suddenly lightning bolts are flying everywhere. The whole thing's on fire. There's a giant guy with a club who smashes Dev in the face. There's a deep pit with a giant monster in or something you don't know. And it's fuck, crazy story. And by the end of it, everyone's just fucking it's just going to a movie for them. Okay, the best action movie they've ever seen. They're cheering. The crew think this is amazing.
Okay. Let's go to bed.
I guess I'll provide the food during your tale, right? What I'd like to do is I'd like to cook the meal at the bottom. You can prepare and serve a meal that helps you and recover. The meal serves 6 people, and each person who eats it gains 2 additional hit dice at the end of the rest, because we're going to need it, because we're all pretty low for HP. So we get to roll 3 hit dice instead of 1 after the end of this rest. And I'll knock off some spices and food.
Okay, go ahead.
Have we actually been using hit dice, or are we just healing completely after every rest?
Well, V's been using magic.
Yeah, we haven't really had a situation where V hasn't been able to heal us at the end of a fight. So this will be the first time
this was a tough fight. Yeah.
Okay, there we go. So what are the hit dice for healing anyway?
I have no idea.
Let's see.
By the way, didn't we level up?
I don't know, did you?
No, we didn't. We haven't. We need another 500 experience to level up.
Damn, V, if only you'd gone down in that hole, eh?
Oh, we're still going to go down in that hole tomorrow.
Oh, right, okay. Right, okay, well, you rest successfully through the night. You wake up crack of dawn the next day.
Let me see. We can roll hit dice equal to our level plus 2 because of my food. So we each roll 7 hit dice. What is a hit dice?
Well, whatever your hit dice are, I presume.
I don't know what they are.
Yeah, so.
Let me see.
I think you can just click on the word hit dice and see what it does. That.
Yeah, so you gain 7. But with Dev's thing, you get extra ones.
Yep.
Well, I only need 7. Or do I? No, I need 8.
So how many did we roll? Equal to a level?
3. So
Well, I'm at full health.
Actually surprisingly useful.
Yeah. One of the reasons I took it, because I knew we'd probably eventually use it.
Since we're having a long rest, I'll restore all my other stuff too.
So I get 13.
Me? Who are you going to share the other 2 portions with?
Well, I guess I do have 2 more portions, don't I?
Yeah.
Does anybody seem particularly injured?
Bartholomew and Matthew are both. Martin are both injured.
How about Fenric? Is he more injured?
Fenric is actually okay.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
I'll give the last 2 bits of food to.
Fenric got blow darted.
Okay. Sorry, Fenric. There's not enough to go around.
I guess he'll just eat gruel then, while the rest of them eat spiced bloody food. But yeah, the amount of damage. Right. Does someone want to roll just D10s, 3D10s for them? But I mean, to be fair, they're probably, even if they've just got 5, they're fine. So yeah, I'll just assume they're back up to health. Right, yeah. Yeah, they're fine.
Jesus, 2 10s?
Yeah, right. They're definitely fine now. Right, okay. Yeah, I mean, you give them a nice evening meal, and you rest through the night. You wake up early in the morning.
Right, now I've been waiting for this moment for a long time. This is like my second D&D campaign ever, and I didn't understand the magic mechanics. At the beginning, I only had my like class things like lay on hands and divine smite and stuff, and that was all I was using for the first like at least half of this campaign. Then I found my oath spells, which gave me the channel divinity stuff. Also my feat spells around the same time. I've only just discovered the main spell casting system in this game.
Right, okay.
I have a fuck ton of new spells, and I'm going to use, probably not on the boat, but people were saying a while ago that I should use a spell called Find Steed, which I looked up and it's fucking awesome. I'm going to use it as soon as we're on land.
I'll put the thing on so I can read through it.
I'll do that. I'm casting it now, though.
Yeah. You summon a spirit that assumes the form of an unusually intelligent, strong, and loyal steed, creating a lasting bond with it. Right, you're going to have to fuck a spirit horse. It's disgusting, isn't it? Why are you so excited about this?
It doesn't have to be a horse, and I don't have to fuck it.
I don't know if that's true.
You can ride a mastiff?
Yes, you can, but I'm not going to, but you can. It's just, that one's just for small player characters.
Right.
That one's just for like halflings. But Warhorse, I looked it up. Warhorse is the best choice.
I think you should get a pony, though.
I mean, if I'm getting one for V, I will get a pony.
Or a camel.
But no, you have like telepathic control of this animal, so there's fuck tons I can do with this, and not just fucking it either.
Yeah, like there are so many positions.
What was that about Sargon not wanting to be sexual on his stream, and now we're talking about bestiality with a spirit horse?
You did this.
Actually, you brought up the sexuality of it. Sargon.
Okay, so the statistics of the chosen form, that is a celestial, fey, or fiend, your choice. Obviously, celestial. Instead of its normal type. Additionally, if your steed has intelligence of 5 or less, intelligence becomes 6, and it gains the ability to understand one language of choice that you speak. It serves you as a mount, both in combat and out, and have an instinctive bond with it that allows it to fight you to fight with it as a seamless unit. While mounted on your steed, you can make any spell you cast target only you. Also targets your steed, and when it drops to 0 hit points, it disappears, leaving no physical form.
So it's like 0 risk of using this thing. I can heal myself and it will heal it as well as long as I'm mounted on it. I can do mounted combat easily. I can control it telepathically, so it's like a steed that I have, like 10 in whatever the relevant skill for riding it is. I can have like perfect control of it.
Yeah.
Etc. And I could have had this at almost any time in the campaign. I just didn't know about the main spellcasting mechanic of the game.
That is pretty fucking sweet.
It is. There's a few others as well. I've got one called Shield of Faith and one called Divine Favor. I've readied these spells. I actually figured out how to do that. I've readied them all.
Right. Okay. Nice. Okay. Well, the next day, what are you guys doing?
Let's head back to the beach.
Okay, chat. Name my horse.
Oof. Come on, chat. This has got to be good.
Yeah. People are saying ride a dragon. There's a limit to what I can get. I looked this up. The next level of this, I can get a fucking saber-toothed tiger. But for now, the best I can get is a warhorse. Everyone's saying call it Jim.
Call it Jim.
Stormy Daniels, that's a good one. Testicular fortitude. Jim is by far the most popular suggestion.
Well, call him Jimbo then.
There's Wendy, but we've already had a Wendy. Apparently I can ride a spirit lobster. I could call it Rainbow Unicorn. Kathy Newman.
Well, since we're on the beach, why don't you actually make it a lobster? Or a crab. Ride a crab.
Because that's useless.
A giant
No,
crab?
it could be aquatic.
It's not a mount. I can only ride something that I would normally be able to ride.
How about a dolphin so you can just swim out there yourself?
That's great. Yeah, we'll just do that next time we don't have a boat to do so with.
Remember when this D&D campaign was supposed to be low magic? Summoning horses.
Yeah, I fucking remember.
Dude, no one's going to notice if I'm riding the horse, but I can't summon it in town.
That's fair.
It's Fey, isn't it?
No, it's
Well,
celestial.
it'll be celestial.
I'm pretty sure the damn thing is sparkling.
No, it doesn't have to be obvious.
I can also get horse armor. I looked this up. You can get barding. It's really expensive, but it's
Probably.
Horsey McHawk face from The Guardian. Horsey McHawk's face. That's
A
quite
giant
tempting.
spider? That could be cool.
Call it Carl.
A giant spider. Fucking hell.
No, the next level of this spell is I can write all kinds of shit with that.
But you probably do want to go into a town with it.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, I don't know how the guards would react if you're riding a giant spider.
Listen, okay, V, you know that angel thing you do?
Yeah,
That's this, but a lot less ostentatious. Probably completely invisible.
but I don't do that shit in towns, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, you do.
Yes, you do, V. Yes, you fucking
And listen,
do.
if I make this thing a fiend, I'm not going to take it into the Inquisitor camp, which is why
Yeah,
I'm not going to
I
make it a fiend. I'm going to
Pendley.
make it a celestial.
I don't think I ever did the angel thing in Pendley or anywhere in the places with civilization. I only did it with the
You might
Inquisition
not have done.
when we were on the warpath.
You might not have done, granted, but you probably could have done in the Inquisition camp.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Like before they started telling you to not be a cult leader.
Here's the best name for your horse.
Hmm.
Horace.
I didn't hear that. Sorry,
Horace.
Horace.
Yeah.
That's clever, but it's not a culture reference. It doesn't refer to some Jim or Kathy Newman or something. So obviously we can't use that. Call it patriarchy. I don't. Sarah Jessica Parker.
Yeah, there you go.
Floppy McHorsecock.
Right, you are back on the beach.
All right, let us inspect the wreck to see if she's still there.
Sure, the torture piss still be there.
Is it? It's obviously gone out, right?
Doesn't seem to have moved.
Okay. Has the arrow that I'd drawn in the ground been scuffed up in any way?
Not that you can see.
All right. Let's move up to the.
Okay, V, you go around the side of the boat and see the two scouts. They've been impaled outside of the front of the boat.
NPC quadruped. Someone suggested Boomer, but that one's already taken, I'm afraid.
I'm going to go check them out. Are they obviously dead?
Yes, they're obviously dead, obviously quite mutilated in horrible, horrible ways, missing eyes, lips, nose, ears. Lots of blood everywhere.
I don't feel bad.
Yes, the woman is also gone.
Well, you have to go look, won't you, Dan?
Let's go look.
Andy Horsky.
Andy
Andy Horsky, yeah, that's great.
Are you guys coming with me on this adventure?
Yeah, I'm coming.
No.
She's gone, right?
She's gone.
Ah,
I wonder whose fault is it?
And this was such a great idea too. If only somebody had maybe pointed out the flaws in this plan.
I wanted to keep her on the boat.
I wanted to
honest-
stab her through the heart.
I'm glad this happened to the scouts because they were retarded. I told them to follow. They didn't follow. It's their fault.
Man of the cloth right there.
Well, God sometimes will welcome them in heaven.
The Lord giveth, the Lord taketh away. Sometimes the Lord gets you impaled on a spike and then has
Right.
all of your extremities cut off.
Well, if you're
we're talking
I'll
about-
take my rapier probably and just cut away their insignia and bring those back.
Good idea. Yeah.
Oh, I'll make sure to rub them in the blood a bit too, just like get it in there.
You don't need to do that. They're already covered in blood.
Well, wonderful.
But yes, you can take their.
Do they have any? I'll loot them too. Come on, good God, they're probably
No,
carrying something valuable.
No, they don't have anything valuable.
I'll take their weapons, their armor, their hats, their anything.
What weapons, armor, and hats? They're wearing their underclothes.
For fuck's sake. Okay, I'll take that then.
Yeah, my character crosses himself and kisses the religious symbol.
If they're wearing their underclothes, where the fuck did I get their insignia from? Sargon.
Stitched on their shirts.
Some people in the chat room are talking about rest times. I know that you slightly altered the rest times.
Yeah, I'd send to abandon that because there's too much work with this system.
Yeah.
It would work with any other system but the one we're fucking using.
Well, no, because like 8 hours is considered a long rest.
Yeah, I know.
In regular D&D, which apparently heals you up completely, which doesn't seem to make much sense.
No, well, yeah. What's the point of these fucking hit dice things?
It's for a 1 hour rest in base
okay.
D&D, which kind of just seems ridiculous.
Right. Okay.
I think what you edited it to was 8 hours and 24 instead of 1 and 8. Was that the short long?
Yeah, but yeah, we'll just go to the normal one just because it's too much work to.
That would mean that we have full health then, all of us.
Oh, okay.
Which I mean, I guess it's okay. It seems a bit overpowered.
It's fine. Everything in this fucking game's overpowered.
I am very happy to be at full HP again, if that's how it is.
But I really don't like this system.
Yeah.
Anyway.
What
are you doing?
Shall we bury them? Or
Yeah.
are we taking them back with us?
Yeah, we'll bury them when we return.
We're going for vengeance first, burying second.
Yeah, we can give them a burial at sea, actually.
Whatever takes the least effort.
Convenience's sake.
I love that. We're on land, but what we'll do is bury them at sea, which just means chucking them in the water.
Okay. Hold on. I know, I don't have a shovel. I'd do it now if I could.
Right, so you're doing nothing with these
Nope.
guys.
I know what I'm doing. I'm taking them down.
Okay.
I'm putting the corpses in the wrecked out boat,
Okay.
and then I'm lighting it on fire.
Okay.
And then I will say a prayer as the makeshift tomb burns.
Okay.
Hey, V, is there any thing in this religion about burning dead people? Like the fact that that'll send them straight to hell or something?
Sargon, is there something like
You
that?
gotta make a religion check, hadn't you?
Isn't this like major basic knowledge that even peasants would know?
Apparently not.
Yeah, I'll also.
So you're saying that if V rolls a 1, he forgets what the honorable way to bury someone in the religion is?
No, I know this. I have this shit.
Surely there's ceremonial cremations we can do.
Yeah, there's nothing in the religion that prohibits burning a body.
Oh.
All
I
right.
was really hoping that Devo had done something
We'll give them a
particularly
proper
vile.
burial when we come back. There's no point in wasting time now. Come on, let's go to the home.
I'll burn the boat. We'll say a short prayer. We'll leave.
Yeah, I crossed myself as well. Kiss the religious icon. I look. By the way, we got Fenric with us, right?
No, he's still back on the boat.
Why is Fenric back on the boat?
Because you didn't say you were taking Famric.
Okay, I'm going back in the boat to get Fenric and the others.
Shit.
I guess there wasn't much point in me summoning my horse if we're going already.
We can just say that I did it really fast. I'll water walk all the way back.
How are they going to get back?
Also water walking.
You've got the boat.
It's okay. I'll actually do it.
It's fine. I'll just summon you as a dolphin.
No, I want to use this spell, so I'm literally water walking all the way back to the boat.
Please tell me that's a cantrip.
Would it be cool if it took an hour and 1 minute to walk back?
Sploosh.
That would be funny, actually.
So I reached the boat and it's like, Fenric!
Jump off, buddy.
Fenric!
Yeah, but you've got to recast it on yourself and them.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Well, Arch, what are your faggots' names? Because I should know. Bartholomew and Matthew, or what?
Bartholomew and Matthew.
Bartholomew, Matthew, get the fuck down here.
So I was reading all the chat's brilliant suggestions for the horse name, and like, did our scouts just die on the beach?
No, one of them's back on the boat.
Yeah, but the one that we brought back, but the ones that we came back and found on the beach, were they just 2 dead scouts on the beach, and the woman that we tied up was gone?
No,
Yes.
they've been impaled and deliberately murdered.
Ah, well then.
In other words, you should have let me stab her.
In other words, lads, it wasn't our fault, right?
Right.
Right.
Evan, you just killed 2 people.
Bartholomew,
Shame on you.
Henrik.
Okay, you start yelling up from the underside of the boat, and like they lean over and it's like, my lord, what are you doing down there?
I need Ferric, Bartholomew.
Yeah, and they want to know what you want.
Get the fuck down here. We're going to Bell.
There's no boats.
They
How do you
can
think I
just
got
say
it?
a religious prayer, and then they can jump down, and there's going to be fine. Just come down where I can see you.
Hey V, what you should do is cast the spell first. See what happens.
Come here so I can see you. I'll bless you. I'll bless you. Come here.
They don't look inclined to do it.
Do you not doubt the Lord, Ferric? What the fuck? After all this time we've been together, get your ass down here faster.
He's very insistent that he'll only go on the boat.
Ferric, you already water walked yesterday. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Actually, he did like 2 sessions ago.
Yeah, but he's not jumping off the side into some water.
Using water walk. Ferric, get a rope and calmly come down here. We don't have a boat. We're wasting time. Scouts are dead. What the fuck are you doing?
Well, I guess you should make a persuasion check, shouldn't you?
Ferric, if I get my ass up there.
He's not lowering a rope now, is he? A fucking hell! Alright, fine. Ferric goes and gets a fucking rope and then climbs down. And he's like just above the water's edge. He's like, hello.
Yeah, I casted the spell on him as well.
Okay, yeah.
And Bartholomew and Matthew.
No, they didn't come. It was just Fenric you were talking to.
Ferric, where the fuck is Bartholomew and Matthew?
Oh god, ritualist, you better be making.
Bartholomew just yells, we answer to Lord Arch.
Good
Lord
peasants.
Arch is about our Lord. Is about the prophet. Is this what you're telling me? Do you want me to tell the guys at camp that this is what you're saying now?
They just repeat, no, we take our orders from Lord Arch.
Lord Arch asked me to get you. Why the fuck do you think I'm here? Do you think it's pleasant for me to sit here? Do you think I'm enjoying this shit?
Yes.
It was at that moment that V's hour ran out.
But Fenric will come with you though, so I assume
I will
casting.
tell Lord Arch of this. I'll inform him that you're too pussy to come down here with the rest of us. It's fine. Fine. Go to Lord Arch. Is that an intimidation or what is it?
God, I'm so glad the prophet's a whiner.
Or an intimidation roll, right?
Aren't they only following Arch on V's orders?
Ooh, not very intimidated. They don't give a shit about Lord Arch. They don't just don't want to come.
No, they're confident that Lord Arch would probably not order them to do this.
Oh, yeah.
But Fenric goes with you, and you arrive back at the shore.
I think we all crowd around V and ask him what we just heard since sound carries across the water.
No, you wouldn't be able to hear it.
You heard men being pussies. That's what you heard. Unbelievers, all of them fucking heathens.
Right. What are you doing?
Let's march off to the burned out remains of the village, I guess.
Right. Okay. What we'll do then, we'll end it there because I will have to change the village map.
No.
All right, I still haven't come up with a name for the horse. People should contribute them to me on Twitter until next session.
Comment below what Uzulu's horse should be called. Best one receives a shout out.
Horse name.
Shit, my internet's just fucking died.
Yeah, Gayops.
I missed that bit.
Gayops, the horse.
But right, okay. So we're on a beach. We're going back to the burned out village. And apparently the witch is still at large. So, and I imagine she's got some sort of a grudge at this point. So,
I did say
I wish we'd fucking killed her.
Well, I wish you wouldn't say you want her alive and then change your mind.
Well, I didn't. The moment I saw her face, I knew I didn't want her alive anymore.
Oh my lord, I wish the earthly pleasures wouldn't cloud your judgment all the time.
Oof.
I wish you would stop preaching before you make me do something drastic.
Right,
Nay, ops.
I'm ending the stream. See you next week. Right,
No.
I think we
Super
are
chat,
on for next
super
week
chat.
as well.
Sargon, super chat.
Oh yeah, okay. Hang on.
People give you money.
But sorry, I don't expect it. You know, it's like
Nay, actually pretty good.
yeah.
It's about as good as Race Horsky.
Next week is good, so don't plan anything next week, chaps.
Next week is Halloween. Are you sure you're good?
Yeah, no, it's wait. Oh shit.
It's the actual.
You have a child, remember?
Yeah, but we might have to start slightly later than normal, maybe.
It was a little complaint, I think.
Well, we might not be on next week. We'll see. Okay, let me.
I might be able to do it later next week.
Okay.
What do we think about Arch? You start the campaign, and every time we can't make it, we can play.
Guardian said, Horsey McCourseface, I want a video of Sargon's tea making process. Should take a couple of hours. It's not as exciting as you think, to be honest. I've started using oat milk because it's really nice.
Does it take half an hour to harvest?
Yeah, about that.
Someone's suggesting gay clops. So I'm thinking we put them together and nay clops.
Sup dudes, love D&D streams and all your other content, even though I don't tune in that often. Cheers from NPC Canada. Thanks, man. Boomer lives matter. I mean, that's true, actually. If it wasn't for the boomers, we'd still fucking be within the European Union. So, and that's why the millennials are all begging for them to just die. So, you know.
I love the fact that you don't give a fuck that the rest of the Europe is still in the European Union. You're a horrible person.
Well, it's not that I don't give a fuck. It's that there's honestly the European Union is like a horrible fucking machine that has been built to do one thing, and that's create a European superstate. And it will do that at any cost. Trust me, it's not going to get any better. It's just going to get worse.
I know.
To be fair, you have to have a very high IQ to figure out a shipwreck's capability as a lodging for a night. V, you attack with a weapon or cast a cantrip, or help an ally or dodge using your action, then cast Sanctuary. There we go. Feed the love potion to Arch and Pointer Matter. Yeah, I think that's what they should do too. Will you take responsibility? I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going. You can't cast 2 spells in one turn unless one is a cantrip, 0 level at will. There we go. Sacred Flame and Sanctuary equals okay. Inflict Wound Sanctuary equals heresy. Right, V destroyed the campaign. But Uzlu's gay up in Sargon's childhood for traumas. Would I ever have a talk or debate with Rachel Oates? She's an atheist and fellow countryman. I've never heard of her. So, yeah, I mean, I don't see why I wouldn't. Make the romance arc some visual novel tier stuff. Well, that's on Ritualist. I can't do that. Get an electric kettle for your office. To be honest, right, if I got an electric kettle for my office, I'd probably never see my family. So, you know, I don't think I will. Please first fertilize my eggs, you beautiful warlord. I can do my best. Confirm V like leaks is inconsistent. Sargon V is planning an op against you, so watch yourself. We heard the whole thing while you were making tea. Yeah, I bet he is. Son of a bitch. I can predict the future. Those women are going to start hashtag V2 and against Harvey Weinstein. That's true. She is actually a Me Too victim now because of V.
What did I do?
If we consider house rule, every time V tries to make a spell do something it shouldn't, or it doesn't, he loses his next combat turn. That's not a bad idea. The problem with V's interpretation of these things is he crafts a narrative, like he's on a Ralph retort or something, around the spell that isn't true.
V has been right before, but when he's wrong, it's a lot
more common. Yeah.
All I'm saying is that when I'm reading spells, I'm nodding my jogging.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly it. You sit there like, well, but by implication, that means I can raise people from the dead. It's like,
and
no.
yet you went for the one that said that he could cure blindness.
But I do have one that cures blindness.
Yeah, he actually does have that.
Yeah, but okay, we've already been through this, but it seemed like it was probably hereditary or long-term blindness.
Wow.
Oh my god, are you now bringing science into D&D? Jesus.
The problem
And
is
here's
that
the narrative on-
Sargon got lazy and was like, we're going to do low magic, and then didn't do anything with the magic rules.
Yes, I know. I didn't realize how unbelievably gay the magic rules are in this game. I cleverly evade the romance arc. Fuck off. I suppose, yeah. Right, okay. I'm definitely going to stop the stream here. But I think we probably can do next week because like my kids go to bed at like 7. So, you know, it's not like they're going to be up late or anything, or at least not significantly. So, I mean, it should be fine. It should be fine. I mean, we might have started 8 or something if a bit lags over or something, but it should be okay. But anyway, see you
We're
later.
gonna have to keep stopping for Sargon to send away his trick or treaters.
You think Jim will be able to watch it?
That's not my fucking problem. Holy shit.
Hold on.